Hello? Yeah, wait, shit, we good? Yes, okay, mic's finally fucking working. Okay. What's good? We need Varka's another day. I'm gonna talk about it, bro. Dude, I'm taking yap about Varka, man. Oh my god, I don't know what Holy was fucking doing against Goober. But it's been like a week. My schedule has been like, there's been a lot of shit going on between like with IRL stuff recently, so like I've been kind of unorganized with a lot of shit, and I'm also planning some stuff regarding some different forms of content. What's with your title? It is exactly as it fucking says, bro. I'll talk about it, bro, but y'all gotta understand. Also, if you're wondering about this mod, I don't usually use mods that change genders of characters. I don't like that kind of thing. This mod looks really fucking good. So honestly, throw it down. Okay. Yeah. That's a clickbait title. It's not even clickbait though, because I genuinely kind of feel the same this way. Right? Bro, how'd you really recognize this Elua? I kind of like the look of it though. I don't like gender bend skins, but like, I don't know. The mod maker put so much fucking work into the skin. It kind of actually looks good. He gave a whole back, the whole like OC type thing. The animation, fair enough. What did happen? He pulled his lantern out. That sounds kind of weird, actually. Also, I still don't have a good fucking Zibai skin. There's no good Zibai skins yet, man. Also, my Elo is almost dead. But yeah. Yeah, it's good, by the way. Is that new? Is that new Honkai? Wait, Honkai 30 Mark 3 new riding skin. Someone for Zibai? Confused. Zibai's gonna have, she does look pretty good though. Also, I've been like refreshing like crazy because I have like no materials at all to level any of these characters. And so like it took me an entire I usually pre-farm everything. Also, if you're noticing like what's it called? The little thing at the bottom of the screen on the stream, by the way. Doing something a little different with that. I found a widget for OBS that shows the music in full, which looks pretty cool. Legit Final all over again. Isn't your Final good though? I don't know if Final's even that bad without its supports, but yeah, some new widget for that. But let's talk about Varka, man. So, full disclosure, like Varka's actual damage in his proper team isn't like horrible. Okay, he's calcing at over 100k with a combo that, well, to be fair, it's a combo that most people probably aren't gonna do. So it's gonna be probably might be worse on release for most people if we're calcing him right. But like he's at like 120k, which is like pre-Durin Varesa level, right? Like it's not like bad. The problem is with Varka is that to get those numbers you need two characters, one of which almost no one has, which is Venti, and then you need Durin. If you're missing one of those, even Venti, he is ass. Like he is poo-poo dog water ass without Venti, and without Durin, dude, he's legit, bro. Like he loses so much, and it's because he has zero fucking options. I quested myself, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, it's just a thing. You're in a comment to the Gayaton stream channel. Varka's kind of dog. That's comment to the stream though. I fucking did it again. Which I'm gonna skip Varka. He's not my number one. That's like my situation. I almost kind of want to skip Varka just for that reason. It feels like how it feels like that, but I probably am gonna pull him. I don't know, but like maybe there's something we're missing with Varka. I need to actually do my resin. Maybe there's something we're missing with him. But like the way he's looking right now, he is so dog. Work as a dog confirmed. Yeah. What a statement. Like it's crazy because Pro was like as a very story relevant character. He's been waiting for a long time. Like DEHYA was legit fumbling the bag with this character. I don't know what. Either that, it's either they just made him absolutely dog water, or what's it called? Either they made him absolutely dog water for no reason, just because they can, or that Nicole is going to be like Turbo Escoffier and is going to do literally everything to make Varka ridiculously busted, and without Nicole, he's like not even playable. Well, it's like, I am live. What's good on you? It's me, the auto timer guy. Yeah. Watch him need Nicole. Like he's not gonna need dude. Like without Nicole, he's just not clearing content. Like it's, I don't know. It's crazy. I feel it's either that or we have to be like missing something. Because like he has not gotten buffed at all within the beta. Hardly any. They apparently got nerfed at one point, I think. I don't know, bro. Varka is such a letdown, man, and it's sad to see. I don't know, bro. $120K clears content? I mean, yeah, but like, in the sense of like keep in mind, all the other non-cry DPS we've been getting are all extremely strong, while also have a mechanic that shield them, right? See, when those mechanics go away, they'll still be strong. Varka doesn't have that, and he's like a good bit weaker than all the new recent DPS we've been getting. I think he'll probably get better over time, but like right now, he is just so like there needs to be an alternative to Venti because no one has him, bro. Like only older like players have Venti these days. Why am I starting with burst? There we go. I need to actually switch off a fucking what's it called? Zibai. What current single for Zibai? C1. I haven't activated it yet. Oh yeah, ignore the deluxe skin. That's a short I'm making that I haven't finished yet. Just ignore the deluxe skin. Wait, that sounds like Flint Seam actually. Ignore the deluxe. Ignore the deluxe. That's a 2-year-old skin I fucking found. Enough Gelona and Columbina. Where's Columbina? There you guys. Worker potential. Is that about to be on demon time? Nah, dude. The fact that like you always say he could get better over time. The fact that he would either need to be like his base numbers aren't great, so like you need a really strong support. But needing a really strong support puts him in a situation where like if you don't have that support, he doesn't function. And it's like Nefer and Loma, but like significantly worse. At least Nefer has, I don't know, Nefer has decent options with Columbina. And Columbina at least is a popular unit. And even then, she still has really strong numbers. Well, that's a really strong, but decently strong numbers. The fuck do I get over there? I fucking hate this commission so much. I'm gonna go from this way. I just want to say, I can go. I gotta go now. I gotta study and grind. Don't get shenanigans. Have a great stream. So, stop slandering my Varka. I will keep slandering until you buffs you. Apparently, there's no more buffs coming because we're already in like. Yeah, forget Varka if Nicole is that good of a support. She will buff Malika more. I mean, maybe they tie it to Hagen's or. Well, actually, there's no way. I don't know. I guess there's no way to make Nicole bust it without like buffing the hell out of other characters simply because Sucrose exists. Maybe it was a maybe it was a mistake to make Sucrose a Hacking Circle member. Sucrose is too good for that. I saw this for some Varkos on 100k with not even 105. I've seen that he's 120 with a specific combo, and 120 is not bad, but that's Venti Durin, which like some people have Durin. A lot of people skip Durin to save for Bina. No one has Venti, man. Like, because Venti was such a horrible unit to pull. Like since 2.x up until like the last banner, and no one witched on this banner because there was Durin. So. Except for me, but that's because I can pull every unit because I wail in this game. But, like, Don't know, see? Don't on PC. Talking about mods, yeah. Don't on PC. I have Venti and still haven't bothered to level him. No, Venti himself was a letdown. There has been other situation too. Dude, every Hack and Zerkle DPS I've tried so far has been ass. There's that. DPS Durin, dog water. DPS Venti. It seemed like it was kind of good, only in the bits that he was shield. Actual numbers, dog water. I spent like 3 days learning Razor combos to then and built him on my free-to-play account. And he is still below 100k. So Razor, also dog water. It could happen with Varka, bro. He could be way worse than Murkowking. That's the situation too. Hey, there's a pattern, man. I don't know. Okay, let me get away from this fucking thing. Jordan Lantern Ride story, all that for 63 miles. You can just not do it. You know, like, you don't have to do the story. See, when I see Lantern Ride, I'm not gonna be doing the story. I still got like 2 weeks on that, right? It was a new event. Yeah, I got 2 weeks. It's fine. I actually need to explore. I need to do an exploration. Like, maybe I will just do it off stream. Like, right now I'm not streaming as often. I need to do my exploration so I can get a counterpoint so I don't have to keep doing fucking commissions every day. The point of Hexer buff was buffing old existing characters. Yeah, which it did do well. Well, it made Sucrose really nice. It made Fischl also like ridiculously busted now. Fischl was good in so many situations now. Sucrose is great in that situation now because of Hack and Zerkle stuff. I haven't tested Klee. I need to test Klee, which I keep saying that, and one of these points I need to look up on Rence's account just to test his Klee. You go for Libra characters too? I mean there might be. We don't know. Oh god, don't kill me there. Is that my commission? That's not my fucking commission set. What's left? Oh, you. Most broken account. I've been broken account points for like 3 weeks on this account. My main account is swimming account points. I did all of non-cry and then story and then a bunch of other stuff because I actually do stuff on that account. Versus this one where I kind of just log on, do dailies, grind for the character I'm working on, and then move on. I got frozen. No. Enough, please. There we go. Can you tell me how I'm awake with only solid regeneration? Then through growth. We've been awake with only solid for burst generation. Nicole Sucrose. I mean, obviously depends what Nicole does, but like, moving with just a lolly is, at least for first rotation, it's kind of cringe. Well, if we're thinking in terms of Stygian, in terms of this, it's fine. Or anything other than Stygian, it's fine. That's my Genshin volume so low. Oh, that's what. There we go. Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna finish. I need to like finish building Zibai and Eloa so I can finally actually love them. I think Eloa's almost done. I just need to do what I need to do for Eloa. I think I need to collect stuff. So I want to get his talent up because I can get up like one more time. I need more actually. What am I missing? Oh, I have no. No, I guess that's not happening today. Never mind. I don't have heroes with. Mods are cool. Did you make them? I did not make them. No. Have you seen the improved Zibai combos and 4 and 4E? Oh yeah, I've seen. I've watched Zaja's videos. I'm aware. I guess I haven't streamed since then. The problem with Zibai combos is that like one, because they're reliant on ICD and Geo application, or Hydro application more so, or Hydro Aura more so, and because you have things that interrupt your Hydro Aura like Geo application and also Electro application if you're using Inepa, the combos don't work all the time, and effectively they don't really increase your DPS that much. Like, at the end of the day, most of the time you'll just be doing 4 and 4E. And then like on the last E, you'll just do like a basic combo. Like they don't change much in practice. The fact that I'm still at max on BPM is kind of crazy. Let me go like speedrun the UME account before I forget, and then we'll get into Zibai stuff. You seen the word? Yeah, I mean I've been testing it a lot myself because I actually full disclosure, I find Zibai kind of boring. Like out of all the macro DPS, she is generally the most boring because she's like Skirk with like worse mechanics and less flashy gameplay. I'll put it that way. So she doesn't really feel great. So she's better to play than she is to look at being played. I'll say that, which doesn't really make much sense. But like she feels somewhat satisfying to play, but at the same time boring. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But like, and her triple E combo, that where you do 2 N4s and then you do EE N1E and then burst E. That combo feels really fun to play, but the fact that it doesn't work half the time makes it kind of annoying. And so I don't know. Artifact time. You testers done? I have not actually. Okay, we can do all of that today. Because our cryo unit getting buff would be so good, man. Hydro wait, what do you mean cryo unit buff? If we make a church buff for Varka, Dahlia, and Rosaria. Oh, I see, it's Rotoma. Oh, why is that on? There, turn that off. New Zero skin, by the way. But as far as like extra buffs go, I don't think they're gonna. They might just do like region buffs. I mean, there's been rumors about some kind of Eula buff coming, which if there's a Eula buff, Sandrone is definitely a what's it called, a superconduct unit, by the way. There's some kind of Eula buff coming, which is cooked in my opinion if Sandrone actually comes out. But I think they'll do. I hope they do a Liyue buff. If they do a Liyue buff, I hope they do an Inazuma buff because that'd be pretty cool. Yomiya type stuff. Guess that's a delay. Is there song quest available today? Not today, no, because I'm doing it with that thing. It's not available right now. I might just go back to not doing the song request because I don't know. I was thinking about we just keep getting DCMA'd. In some ways I don't like it, some ways I do. I don't know, I'll think about it more. I might do like specific streams where I'm fine with song requests, but certain streams maybe not. Would Indila Gang buff kinda coming as a questionable leak? Oh yeah, speaking of leaks, bro. I'm getting nothing out of here. Dude, DG Cat got like, dude, bro's getting the book thrown at him. Have y'all heard about that? Yeah, DG got cooked. And to be fair, like to be completely fair, not to say like he had it coming is the wrong way to put it, but like he kind of reaped what he sowed because he exposed himself in like the stupidest way. And then Hoyo went in on him, bro. I think he's like what he's got to pay is upwards of like 200,000 USD, which is that's like life ruining money for a lot of people. That could be a useful piece. Yeah, they really did their homework. Yeah, they got him good. Yeah, what's up here, Mike? Does it still sound bad? That much? Yeah, a lot of wait. I've been looking at recent streams. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's still bad. I thought it might have been the gain of my mic. It's really scratchy. Hold up. Okay. Is it still the same now? Hella boosted? I got that. I don't know why. Like that's what I heard. It's like the gain is like turned to max. My gain is normal. Better. I turned down the gain a bit, but that shouldn't be the issue because I haven't changed any of my settings. Let me see. I'm looking at my settings real quick. How's my thing clicking? The hell? What is happening right now?
Okay, Mr. Bogey, recently I...
My mouse is like ghost looking for some fucking reason. What the hell? There we go. There you go. Yeah, tomorrow the mic is hella boosted. I'm trying to figure out why the mic is boosted. Yesterday, yeah, the same issue. It feels like you have a sore throat while speaking. No, it's the mic, but I don't know why. Let's see the same issue, mic. Yeah, I know. I thought it was because I had the gain too high, but it. I don't know. Okay, wait. If I do this, does that change anything? Mini Kinkle ASMR. Does this change anything? Storm requests are off right now. Well, they're technically not off, but like I'm not using what's it called? Night buffer music. Yeah, you're quite too quiet, so it's quiet now. So it's very okay. What? Now better? Okay. Loki, this is better. The weird thing is when I put on my mic monitoring for OBS, it sounds perfectly fine. Bro was like 2 miles away from mic. I turned my gain all the way down. Shit is weird. I haven't done anything by mic though. It's been sitting in the same spot. Like one minute see, I have to go to get them dead far away. Bro, my fucking mouth is tweaking. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? There we go. What in the hell? Hold on. My mouse is actually tweaking. What is happening? Oh my god. I think one of my buttons on my mouse is completely broken. It is constantly going back on my browsers. If you're hearing videos, it is like, oh fuck, my mouse might actually be completely broken. I might have to turn that button off. Holy shit. Refresh that. Am I good now? Dude, everything is like fucking up right now. We have Minforms Genshin, Adeptus no less. I think I'm good now. Oh, wait, what about the mic though? Is the mic still hooked? I don't have to get a new mic. This mic is expensive, bro. I don't know what's going on. Sounds better now. I feel like, be brutally honest, does it still sound like different than it normally does? Because I don't know for sure. Because I think it's fine for me. I don't talk about Varka Slender. Hey man, like as a character, Varka still looks great. Although I wish he had a beard, and then the animations are kind of cool. But like, I gotta be honest, bro. He's just not meta-wise, bro. I mean, he's kind of dog. You sound alright. Varka's buns, yeah. I don't know what the fuck Hoyo thinking, bro. Yeah, that's this resin done. I do have a piece that can roll a red. I'm already maxed on that. Yeah. Yo, Alhaitham birthday. Dude, where's Ron at? It's Alhaitham birthday. It's not slander, it's just yours, unfortunately. Exactly, bro. Hey, man, listen, man. When I say DEHYA, by the way, I love DEHYA. Love is a bit of a strong word. But I like DEHYA. I like DEHYA's design. I was literally going to pull her when DEHYA came out, and I didn't because of how shit she was. Out of spite of how dog water she was, I didn't pull her. I probably should not be using it because I desperately need more, but do it anyway. Because this piece could roll really good. It's already cooked, never mind. If any of the beasts worth rolling, I have a Dendro Goblet I could roll, but I have no Dendro DPS. I need the Dendro Goblet, so. Is American VC ammo? Doesn't sound boosted in VC. I've been in V. Hey, Long. Last time I was in VC. Longer, like I think Tab was in there too. Did it sound weird? Is it? Cause it could be an OBS thing, which. Hold up. Wait, is OBS not using the right? I can see properties. It's using the right thing. You sound fine in VC? So it's an OBS thing. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. Did I find last night? No clue. I don't know about this account. OBS then? Does it still sound kind of bad? Weird. I don't know what I did change some OBS things. I didn't like switch my settings or everything. I got no clue, bro. I mean, look at my settings. Everything's normal. Like, none of my filters on OBS are, like, boosted or anything. Wait, actually. There's one I didn't check. Wait, this isn't fully showing everything. That's weird. I might know the problem potentially, but I can't see it. Then gonna rerun right past Varka? Potentially, yes. So I have this I have these filters that allow me to have like EQ for my mic, which is basically like changes how the mic sounds to make it sound different. I have it like set a certain way to match my voice better. And that one of those filters has a gain switch on it, which can control the volume. That could have been turned up, and that might be why I sound bass boosted. However, I can't see the switch. The window is like cut off in a way that I can't see it. It's weird. Don't know how else to explain that. And so that could be the problem. It might be that because those filters are outdated. Maybe OBS updated and then that got fucked up. I don't know. Something. No clue. I'll have to figure that out. But maybe I'll have to bear with it for now. Let's see, R1. Both are relative ways. If the weapon banner is good, you can say R1, but honestly, R1, you kind of do the same thing too. C1 and R1 are pretty good. C1 makes them more fun, and it also is a pretty nice damage boost, and can allow for some interesting rotations if you end up having or getting C1 Columbina. Actually, you might not even need C1 Columbina to do it. It just probably won't work very well without C1 Columbina, which is 4 ult Flins. Anyway, though, speaking of which, I've tested Zibai C0 a lot already. I kind of just want to go ahead and activate C1. Have I tested with the setup I have right now? I don't think I have, actually. Okay, actually, you know what? We're just gonna go to the demonstration now. If I have Jace first, I will get C1 first. Yeah. The better the weapon, you keep in mind when it comes to signature weapons, they're always when you see like any kind of weapon comparison, like say, oh, Wynn's weapon is 30% better than his free-to-play option. It's always compared to the free-to-play option or the best 4-star option, which is usually either craftable or sometimes a BT weapon, right? And if you have something better than that weapon, the weapon's value decreases. And at that point, cons value typically don't decrease with, well, better teammates or better weapons. So like, well, sometimes they can actually. Like Flint C1 has less value if you have enough, but At the same time, C1 is almost always better for a lot of characters. Simply because weapon banners kind of shammy, and also weapon banners values depend on the weapon you're currently using. I have Fluence Premium. I got Lucky Combina and pulled F Combina C0. Nice. You could get Fluence C1, yeah. What weapon are you using on Fluence currently? No, wait, I'm talking about Fluence. I instinctively selected Fluence. Where is Ilua? My level 80 or level 79 Ilua. I'm gonna test C0 DPS and I'm gonna see if I can get. I should be able to get to like at least 180k here. Maybe 200k if I'm lucky, but probably just 80k. I have the crafted weapon. UDMs, I never got a reply. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Oh my god. I blame 80s. I sound like Flip made this exact excuse where like he read a DM, think about the answer. I was at work when you sent it, right? So I got sidetracked by work stuff and I completely forgot about it. But like, for context, because I'm gonna answer it here. Ganyu asked who is better between Mavika and Nefer, and he wanted to know DPS calcs for that. If we're talking about KQM stuff, they both calc at 160k. Like KQM calcs, they both calc 160k. Nefer typically goes above that, right? And Mavika also can go above that. I've seen C0R1 200k. I've seen C0R1 also 200k. Like, I think they're pretty similar. If you do the combos from Mavika, if you don't do combos from Mavika, Mavika's worse. But the other part of it is though, Nefer gets sidelined by the fact that if you can't apply Hydro to an enemy, she is useless. I guess, well, then Mavika has options. If you can't apply Cryo, you have options. If it's like, I don't know, Mavika is easier can circumvent certain enemies easier than Nefer can, so there's that benefit. But Mavika needs combos to perform as well as Nefer does, or a good gameplay, which from what I've seen on Reddit, people don't play Mavika to her fullest extent. A lot of people are wondering why they can barely get past like 120k with Mavika, and they have premium with Sig. So like, it's kind of like an asterisk. They're like equal with an asterisk. Put it that way. Let's see how this goes. I haven't tried Ilua on Dragon's Bane yet, and I have more Dragon's Bane now, so I wonder how this is gonna go. You in the regular combo for now. Wait, no, okay, I fucked that up already. I'm thinking of the other combo. You suck at DMs though? Listen, man. I'm not always online, okay? Listen. I'm always busy with stuff somewhere. Yo. 293, Jesus. Wait, that's gonna be 200k. What the fuck? Wait, them just so much higher. I should have been trying with Dragon's Bane. Holy shit. 190k. Almost 200. 197. Three. 200k. Okay. I wanted to know because I got into an argument about power creep. I see. 200k DPS C0. Okay. With actually a pretty low. That means I can get to like 210, maybe 220 if I actually level everything. I'm still like low level on a lot of talents here. Ilua's not 90'd. Zibai's talents are low. She's also not 90'd. Be a lot higher. EVs on DP, how much you already need? Well, here I have Fav Jalonen. by the way. But I'm on 194 on Dragon's Bank, and he's perfectly fine. So I mean, 190 is fine, I guess. Yo, Combino was doing a hefty amount there. If I try the special combo, how much do we get though? This is the combo Lycos was talking about earlier. I did the fucking setup wrong. You still remember me? That newbie main asked about C1 and Sig. Pulled both, and damn, bro's good. Oh yeah, C1 plus Sig is great. Doing R1 makes him quite strong. Okay. See if I can get this. I fucking messed up already. Nope, didn't get the combo. Burst. You. Yo. Boop. Boop. Come on out. Boop. Ult. No ult. The combi is lacking me out here. Where am I at now? Almost 200k already. It's a little bit higher DPS. There we go. There, and one. Or not N1. Boop. The combo, like, you don't get the combo evenly each time, though. Boop. Boop. It's weird. I see he messed it up so easily. No. One, 2 is after N4 only. 2 and 4. Yeah, 2 and 4. Then you E, you double E, N1, E, and then burst and E again. 130, he said 130, 140k DPS from now from 100k, 90 to 100k. Now you know you need more on combi, no? If I do a shorter rotation, yeah, because I get less particles. That's the thing. I'm at 184, which with Fav should be more than enough. If I do the longer Zibai rotation, it's fine. Either way, it's not that much of an increase, but real talk though, I'm on the wrong set for Colin being here. Ideally, what you would do is you would have Illawa on. Let me get that here. You have Illawa on Silken Moon and have Colin on Albaid. I don't know how to pronounce it, by the way. It's Albaid, not like Ayubaid, whatever the fuck I was saying before. But you have Colin on Albaid, the new set, because she actually has pretty decent sub DPS here, as you can clearly see. Illawa on Morningstar, and then Jilon and Ogoro on Instructor. Right now I have Illawa on Gilded Dreams for as much EM as possible, and then I have Colin on Morningstar, or on Silken Moon. And here, now I'm gonna activate C1. Actually, I should try a Dire before I activate C1. Actually, I'm gonna try a Dire real quick. Albeit friend, it is not. I don't have an Albeit set yet. I don't have a good one. I haven't really been able to farm the new set because I've been trying to level up these characters for a week, so. You want Morningstar? No. You want on Silken Moon. I'm been on Morningstar. It should be a really easy Dire considering I have C2 Bina, but it's not gonna be faster than my Never, that's for sure. But I think this should be doable. Dire. We'll see. Remove that. Where is Zibai? Illawa's at the bottom here. And Bina. Yeah, sure, just gonna reset those. Do I have enough ER for this is the question, which I should. How would you rotate this? So you just do Bina into, I think Bina into Bina E and then this. That should be the thing to get the energy right. You find Geo. Energy? No, you still don't get energy. You have to do it right before he attacks. Energy? There we go. Ilua. Oh, Chillon's on fucking cooldown. It's fine. Wait, I don't have an E? I don't have an E. Fucking hell. Restart that. I need Jalonan to be up. I can get the rest shred. I do this, I don't do enough damage. Yeah. Get it like end Jalonan quick. Do like this. There we go. And break the shield. No. Is Vina just really not enough ER here even with a Fav? At 184? It's not gonna be fast enough. Yeah. Yeah. Every other team I play her and she has more than enough ER. I guess it makes sense for what's it called? Let's see. I can get ER on. I can take Karina's goblet. She's gonna be overcapped on crit though. Yeah, she's overcapped on crit. That should be more than enough ER there. You should Karina now. I cannot. Maybe we could damage circle it, but it's really low. I'll lose ER too. We're stuck with this then. Okay. We've you on Fab before? I did, y'all. But I was just trying the scene beforehand. And it was fine with the R. Go. Don't be in a burst, and there's your Lonan. Pina, oh, there we go. I think we broke it here. There we go, we broke it. Okay. God, her gameplay is like so. He's still lacking, dude. I don't think it's gonna be the death of this run. Can you not? Burst, please. She's way too low. How would you even run her on Albit if she needs this much ER to function? Okay, I'll do Favilua. Holy, she needs so much ER. That's gonna take her damage a lot though. Because clearly Elua being on Dragon's means a big increase because of EM. I cannot get any more ER in her at all. Oh, wait, I have this piece. Wait. That's too much DR now. It's also not overcapped on crit anymore. Okay. Fred Emmer, Bina, Shirley. Keep in mind her weapon also. Just looking to give like an extra 2 energy. Her sig weapon gives energy back too. That's the thing. Do the other combo. Or it just doesn't work. Well, I did it wrong. Fuck. I mean, it breaks the shield pretty quick. Kinda. Peanut. Thank you. And break the shield. Hey, what works, works. And she's getting her energy back now. I'm doing less damage. God damn, I missed my E! Oh my god, her fucking magnetism, bro. It's so annoying. The other combo here. E, and 1. Oh, I got the combo. Perfect. E. Perfect combo there. I missed the crit, I think. He's still liking ER. Come on, Bina, for the love of God. 200 with a 5 and can't get a burst. And 1. Oh, I'm not gonna run out of time. Can I break the shield? Bina, get a burst. Jesus, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. No, I couldn't break the fucking shield. Drink some on a blog. Let's get burger. I haven't seen it in a while, bro. It was very boring. It is boring though. Like Zibai just isn't that interesting. Then the fact that like when the enemy moves, you have to then dash towards the enemy feels so horrible. They need to fix that. It's actually like an issue with Zibai. A target magnetism, I'll call it that, is like horrible. The moment you're like 3 feet away from the enemy, you now have to dash to attack. She doesn't automatically move towards them like say characters like Arlecchino or Skirt or even Ayato. Like for her being a melee character the way she is and a skill that's pretty short range, it really sucks. Might be because my talents aren't high enough, but I should be able to clear. If I had Elo on Dragon, I'd be able to clear, but then Common just does not have enough energy that way. This really sucks. Can I? No, I didn't fucking do it right, I guess. Wish she had more combos? Yeah. She's just kind of boring. Yo, Mina. Below him. Boop. And sometimes it doesn't work because of application, bro. Bina, for the love of fuck, get a burst. Did she? You know what it is? Is she just not? Am I not getting her weapon to proc? Is that what it is? The 200 homie that should be getting an ult. Gave her fab particles. Boop. Boop. Bina, please! Get an ult! Holy! There we go. I had to use her ult so late in the fucking thing. There we go. She's getting old now. You're fucking teleport, aren't you? Think we're doing better this time? Maybe. Oh, I fucking missed my E. No, I need those particles. Maybe. Got ult. He's gonna go back over here. All the way over there. Thank God I was on Jalonen. I'm outside of combat ult. Wait, that's cooked. No, I still have the buff, I think. I'm running out of time. There's no way. Oh, I'm so close. Fuck. When 190 Bino is fine with the Arya and other teams, she's fine. No. Is that looking good here? I think it might just because I don't have the investment. Man, I have a C2B and that should be enough, but maybe not. Because my talents are still low and my elo, I could be doing a lot more damage here. Like it could definitely clear if I had everything and I didn't start properly. I can definitely clear with that if I have everything invested properly. I didn't get fat particles that time, but maybe we're fine. I guess I'm doing regular combo. If I could crit, it would be nice. Am I not gonna... There we go. Being for the love of God, please. Miss crit. Oop. This combo is just so weird, bro. Yeah, this is not gonna be the run. I'm trying to do the 2 and 4 triple E combo, but like it messes up so easily because of application. Like you don't even get it half the time. So weird. There we go. Got it that time. And then combo just has no ER because of course. Can you break, please? Thank you. I don't know if it even makes that much of a difference, to be honest. Hold up. Oh, no, missed particle. Oh, I got particle prog. That was perfectly timed. I'll burst at the beginning here. Bina, please get an ult. Thank you. This might be the run. Maybe. Going up. Jalonen. Yeah. Please give me final. Please. There we go. Frina Bird. Or Combina Birds. Not Frina. Iluga. Yo, Jillian. Yo, Zibai, you're on cooldown, Zibai. Break it. Oh, oh my god, we almost had a ban. Fucking Zibai's cooldown. The other issue with doing the combo is that you do it so quickly that then Zibai goes on cooldown, and then there's that issue. That was close. That was very close. Your DPS could jumbo with Linny. I do think especially to jumbo with Linny or Linny, how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's the talons and this is clearable. Yeah. I'll try C1. Hold up, let me see C1. Can I just add it from creative preview? Yeah. We're going to activate it. C1. Okay. Wait, no, wait. I don't know how C1 changes their combos because I haven't tried C1, but I'm not gonna get a geocrystallize this way. Linny mentioned Linne. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Linne? Linnea? I don't know. This I should be able to do an E immediately when I get to her or C1. I think that's how C1 works. Yep. Wow, you just did 2 E's immediately? Oh, but my fucking god. Doing this free skill on Castigo? Yeah, I've known. Wow, I don't think. Yo, I know what it does. I'm aware of what it does. That's what I tried to say. I stopped myself for some reason. Yeah, I know it does. I couched it already. It's like a, it's like 20% increase. It's a pretty nice con. Well, for Zibai yourself specifically, not for the team. Wait, please. You can do 3 skills immediately with this. The rotation can be so quick. Wait. What the hell? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, do you get... I didn't see that. Do you get her skills quicker? With C1 as well? I got 5 skills like back to back so quickly there. I felt like I was almost doing the 3 rotation. You don't. You just... I don't know. You just get the skills so quickly. That was kind of crazy. I don't know how combos change for C1. That's interesting though. We'll keep going though. I'm in back all the way out. I'm in just back out. Yeah. The C word. C1 also gets 220 loon damage on first. So I'm aware, yeah. It's a big increase. Makes it a small nuke. Like I said, I calculated everything up to her C2. Her C2 is very good, by the way. Big, like 30%. You don't call him being the 2 already. Maybe not. Surely if I do like this. There we go. But I'm gonna have instructor, so it's probably a scuff rotation. 1 million there. Wait, you can just like spam E the fuck out of E. Wait, that's kind of funny. That does work, but it's like too quick. I mean, that works. It's way too quick, but you can just spam the hell out of your E's. I guess you have extra, what's it called? What's it called? What's the stacks for her E? I don't know what they're called. No. I did the combo wrong, and now my thing is off. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What? How was I not? Why am I not attacking him? What the hell? My camera turned around and I just stopped attacking him. The fuck? That was very weird. And I'm not gonna... There we go. Jilonen. Yo, am I still not gonna be able to clear? No way. Friendly to C1, true. I'm on cooldown. Oh my god, I still didn't clear. Maybe it's not that big of a difference since he's not doing that much damage in the team. Holy cooked, what the fuck? Maybe I'm just really bad at playing Zibai. Maybe it's skill issue, but there's no way. C0 Zibai clears. I've seen a C0, well I haven't seen, but I've heard of C0 Zibai clearing. Dire. Might just be really bad. Or maybe my investment just really... I forgot about the fucking C1. Just to do these quickly. Maybe it's being a fucking ER. Being dog shit. Let me try to do this combo. Maybe it works better with C1. E and 4. Dodge and 4. E. No, it did not work better with C1. And I stopped attacking. E and then one more. E again. Palombina, for the love of God. Maybe this is working better. Four and 4 E and 1 E ult E. Okay, maybe he's gonna do his thing now. Ilua, use Jalon to get over to him. E, hit that 1 mil and 4 E. Not gonna get the extra E. It's fine. Ult. E. He's broke here. Oh my god, we got it. Yeah, or not. Colombina. Thank you. You know. Well. I'm doing reviews. I'm not doing reviews right now. I mean, I might be able to do them later once I wrap up with this. Well, 114. That's kind of cool. I generally feel like it's an event. Like, Eloa not being crowned is a major thing. If I had more ER on Colombina where Eloa could run Dragon's Bane, I'd be doing way more damage. So, because like, keep in mind, I was barely at 180k DPS with 5 at the same investment here, and I went for 200k with Dragon's Bane. So, or no, I was at 190k 5, 200k Dragon's Bane. And that's also Eloa's talent not being crowned. So crowning Eloa's talent will be good. Getting her talents up will be good. Getting her 90 would be also pretty good. So there's a lot left on the table. Dire was pretty close, even at C0. How big of an increase is Loma after Nefer in terms of DPS? Is Loma? I mean, considering what weapon do you use on your Nefer? You have Sig, right? And you're at 120k. And I'm at 180k. On my C0 R1-ish Nefer on my free-to-play account with Colombina Sig. So, like... About Razor in theater for Vita Variety? Yeah, Razor is up there with Hex. Razor's stronger than Venti, by the way. Can I just point this out, by the way? Before I continue with what I was talking to Ganya about. My Venti on my free-to-play account with a Hex set. Full Hex set. Pretty good stats. Like 24 crit rolls, 6 attack rolls, good, right? 70k. Razor, 80k. Razor is better than Venti. Full disclosure. Anyway, Venti's ass. Anyway, I think Loma is like roughly like 40 to 50k DPS increase. A Loma without Nefer. Loma without Nefer is fine. If you have Bina and Loma, dude, call Bina and Loma, which I need to test once I get my talents up on my Yomi account. Dude, that's like very strong. If you have the good supports for what supports you need for like Sucrose, maybe a C6 Lino. C1 Lino probably is fine. But DPS Bina with Loma is very good. So if you have Loma calling Bina, you're fine. If you have Nefer Bina, no Loma, you might like. I actually weird thing. Here's how strong Loma is. Calling Bina with Loma as a DPS team is stronger than Nefer calling Bina. Think about that. That's crazy. And Common is like not. I mean, she's decently strong as a DPS, but she's not. She doesn't have Nefer count numbers. It's just that Loma is just that strong. Yet she makes Bina stronger than Nefer just because Nefer doesn't have Loma. What's his Zibai cost and weapons? I mean, if you count for it, okay. C6 Illawa, C1 R1 or C1 Zibai with second message, so you can say C1 R1 Zibai. It's not really her signature weapon, but at C1, the weapon I'm using, which I can't show, but the weapon I'm using, which is Uraku, is only about 5% behind her sig, so it's not much. Not sure. And then C2 Jelonen, which is it's replaceable with Goro. Goro is basically the same here. If you want just a faster rotation than Goro, but Goro buffs a little more than Jelonen there. And then C2 Columbina. So like, if you want to say cost, it's like 3 there. I kind of don't want to count Jelonen because I can just use C Goro and it'd be 0. So I would say this is Goro, so 0. Illawa is C6, and I might say that's like 3 costs because it's fucking Illawa. It's Illawa, dog. It's like 2 to 3 costs for C6 Illawa. And then 2 costs or 3 costs for Zibai. So it's like, what was that? Like 9 costs? 8 to 9 cost? Keep in mind though, the talents are like heavily underinvested though. The talents are like not there. My talents are my Zibai, by the way. One, the set's horrible. I have the worst defense stance in the world. By the way, I sound like fucking Trump saying that. The worst defense stance in the world. No, sorry. Really shitty defense stance. My talents are, I think 8 and 6. My Illawa talent or my burst is level 11, so it's CC6, so level 8. Clipped. Listen, man. Varka can't beat a Nublet and Zibai with their weapons around 40k primo down to 0. That's a lot. The time, nope, not that. The timer 90. Let's see. Let me see if I can theorcraft a combo for C1 Zibai, because no one's talked about it. No one really talks about combos or any optimizations regarding cons. I hate it. So when I talk about 4-up Flins, no one's talked about 4-up Flins. And I wonder if there's a hidden combo for C1 Zibai. Because I feel like there is. Let me just see. Actually, let me try this. Well, we'll do that after. Well, first I just want to see what the DPS is. Just doing a basic Zibai setup with C1. Maybe she doesn't have enough PR. What the hell? I want a Fab right now. Wait, this is actually worse than... I didn't mean to do 2 E's. Maybe it's the point. Maybe you do 2 E's at the start. Maybe you do 2 E's at the start. Why is my Combini suddenly just really shit? Suddenly I just can't get no on Combini at all. President Trump cool is Trump cool? Uncle really is Trump cool? President Trump cool is crazy. For C1 isn't. For C1 with my cost, that's not great, by the way. This is dog water DPS, by the way. Flint with like 3 higher cost does 330k DPS, by the way. Full disclosure, Flint literally with 3 higher cost. 3 higher. 330k DPS. 200k DPS for this is kind of cooked. I did the same DPS at C0, so I don't know. Well, that was with the combo, so hold up. Let me see. Me ult. Maybe that's the combo? Hold up. Okay, wait, I think I figured out something. Hold up, that seemed pretty good. So, oh my god, wait. Maybe not. Because so Zibai's on cooldown, but what I did there was basically ult, EE, so E special E, right? The horse, and then I did N1 with another horse. That did N4 horse, and then did another N4, and then I did, well, 2 horses, right? Check DMs. What's DMs? Oh. Well, shit. That's the shit I'm figuring out. E, N1, E. That's literally the shit I just did. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so E, N1, E. So I did. N1, E, N4, E. They're the shit I was figuring out. God, I almost had it, man. You couldn't let me have it, bro. Would have had it. Oh, I had it. Okay. So, what was it again? This is EE, N1E, N1E. And then 4E, QE. Okay. I literally was figuring that out. Like, I literally just like, wait, you get killed so easily. Maybe I was gonna say, maybe I need to extend one N4 or use an ult. So then I'm not on. Yeah, I was almost there. You should let me go. Okay, anyway, let's try that. That was also 210k DPS first rotation. So this could be like 220, 230, maybe. That's right. Okay, so E, N1, E, N1, E, or fucking don't do it. So this is reliant on ICD. Okay, maybe, okay, if you don't get the N1E, maybe just keep going into an N4. This is also reliant on ICD, just like the other combo. Fair enough. Okay. E, N1, E, or fucking don't. E, N4, E, ult, E. That was fucking horrible. Okay, wait a minute. That was still worse than what I just did. Try again. I get it perfect. Probably just try this without the extra Geo app. N1, or I guess N4. Yeah, that was a bit better. 220. Okay, 220. 220. Can I switch characters? I don't have energy for it, so I'm just gonna do another N4. Okay, not doing too bad. E, N1, E. Oh, I did too many E's there. Fuck, I messed it up. This confused me. So many N1 E's. Can I? Oh, I'm on cooldown. N4. Wait, no? Isn't it not an E after the N? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like miscounting. I'm like legit miscounting. I low-key ship Elua with huh? Maybe this Elua. I mean, lore-wise, or backstory for this OC-wise, it's supposed to be like a Leeway Mill. It's supposed to be like a Leeway Mill. Actually, hold on. Let me try this with Dragon's Bane. Dragon's Bane, I get like 250k. Check the vid. It's not playing. There it goes. So low quality. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is it so low quality? Hold up. There we go. I'm trying to show y'all. Hold on, let me see. E, N1, E, N4, E. Yeah, O, then E, right? Yeah. They're pausing though. I see. So there's pauses in between rather than constantly normal attacking. I guess to let the thing charge up if that's better. Discord jump scare. Not you. Where is either? Not you. That also a new Zhongli skin, but yeah. Yeah, I like the Zhongli skin. It's kind of cool. Via would like it. Where's Via when I need her? Dragon's Bane. Been obviously pretty good mod, yeah. You know, he has like a stand, bro. Like when you shield, instead of being a shield, it's like I think it's Jinyuan's his little ult from Star Out, not little. His Lightning King Goober from when he does his ult. But it's like a little like a geo thing, right? I can't explain that. I have to show you, but it looks cool. Yeah, let's try this. Actually, before we do this, we'll do it. No. Do it this way. Start. So we'll just do it like this. So. Wait, fuck! I already fucked it up. Try again. Wait for this. Lightning Lord. There we go. And wait, Agent, you good? I can't walk. It's not really worth. What was wrong with Agent? Agent, what happened? I got a nice little ult. This is normal. Nah. There's no way you N1 there. You actually have to just pause, but it's not really N. Why not just do an N4 at that point? It's weird. Oh wait, the fucking it doesn't reset fucking cooldowns. Like you can't just end one because you don't have enough. And then you do this, and then you E again, right? I miss every fucking crit, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess just go with N4. In the video, the guy paused, kind of like this, where they just did boop, 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 and then they waited. Well, you need geo application for that. Okay, so I actually need geo application for that, I guess, I suppose. Hold up. Well, he has still, that's fine if he has full elemental ore, I guess. Can I switch? Oh, I'm still on fucking cooldown. Well, I'm on cooldown. Just, no, stop. Is that on? Okay. Actually, it makes it worse. It makes it so much worse. It's so weird. That combo doesn't really work. I don't know. What I did was I was able to do triple E. Let me see. Real quick. Let's see again. Like that, and then. Oh, that was 230 fucking day. So I did triple E at the start, then N4 E, burst E, or like it's E. Wait, is that the rotation? I guess that's the rotation. Wait. That's kind of just the rotation, basically. Maybe when I think about it that way, I get it to work. I don't fucking know. It's weird. There. Okay, there we go. That's it. Okay, there we go. Bina doesn't have ER though. I don't know why she's lacking so much energy here. No ult. And Common really... I don't know how much ER she needs here, but she needs so much. It's kind of crazy. Wait, well, actually, let me try. I'm gonna try this with energy real quick. I think she needs like 220, but I can't. I really cannot have. I don't have the artifacts to make that work. There's infinite energy real quick. Let's see what the best I could get if I were to get it to work every rotation properly. This. What is the ER requirements? If we're trying to burst every rotation, then it's like 120. I'm at 100. It's like bursting in rotation isn't that important when you can just do an N4 instead. Zibai's cooldown is way too long. Maybe Goro was necessary just for the extended rotation, bro. I think Gio needs a burst of rotation. No, she doesn't. Like, you can just do another N4 combo rather than like trying to. I'm at 110 actually with this combo. It's if I could do it consistent, I get 130 on first rotation. Although there's downtime. If I get the proper combo, the cooldown. What's her cooldown actually? Switch off. Well, it's 17 seconds. It's just the rotation is just that quick. Jeez. And the problem with this combo is that it's too quick. And it's kind of the problem with every Zibai combo that it's way too quick. So you have to extend it anyway. Or just do absolutely nothing while you're waiting for Zibai to go cooldown. Very weird. Okay, can I switch when I want to, please? The fact that someone doesn't really need to be on field for very long is kind of annoying. Actually, no, okay, how about this? Let's try Goro. Let's try Goro, who does buff more, extends the rotation a little bit. Buffs a little bit more than what Lemon does. He does extend rotation a small bit because his cooldowns are kind of long. What's his burst cooldown? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so fucking cringe. But we need someone to extend rotation, so maybe. And after burst every rotation, usually with Goro, you don't burst every rotation because you don't need to. But like with Elegy, you have to because otherwise you don't proc Elegy. So also his ER needs are fucking high, so it's fucking Goro. Oh yeah, we lose a Fab, bro. He's not gonna get an ult here. Why is Combina's ER need so high in this team? Do I have an onset HP that can I have that. Yeah, I don't have onset HP. I would say, is that a 5 Combina angle, bro? But like at the same time, that's a major DPS loss. Because Combina's damage actually matters in this team. We're an Elo 5? True, we're an Elo 5. But even that, I don't... My Elo doesn't have ER. Or does he have crit rate? Or not ER, he doesn't have crit rate, I mean. How much crit does Elo have? Yeah, no crit rate on Elo. No wonder Valve doesn't make that much of a difference in my fucking proccing yet. I don't have a crit rate circle in the set, do I? No, I don't. Why is she on Silken? Because I don't have a set of Albade. Obviously, it'd be way better if I was using Albade and then Silken Moon Goro. Silken Moon, Eloa. But like, I don't have the sets to make it work. Not only that, but then if I'm using Albade, you know how many ER rolls I need? Dude, 200 ER on Columbina isn't even enough for this team. And then, what's it called? Especially without double fav. And alongside that, this is giving me 20. So with the ER rolls I have on this build, which is, let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. At 5 ER rolls, which is a reasonable amount of ER rolls. I would need another, like, this is like 4 ER rolls worth. You need like 12 ER rolls to make Albade work. Unless you just run a path, but then you lose damage, so what's the point of Albade in the first place? C1 only gives energy if you're running Lunar. Right? Your current active character, and it's only for active character too. But Lunar has to get a fucking shield, which I need a fucking shield in Lunar. Or C1 should have just been energy, bro. All teammates for 6 energy. It's just been that, bro. It's just been your C6. All these, the only one that's actually good in the first place is Lunar Charge anyway. Sig should be triggering, yes. It can trigger off field, which she does do a Lunar reaction every time. She gets 14 energy. Should be triggering the moment I go to her, actually. Because when I tap E, she should immediately do a, what's it called? Because of C2, she should immediately do a, gravity interference hit. Gotta go see it. Good night, Arcia, blah. It's so pretty. My settings on Reshade are in the server. If you go to skin mods, look at the pinned messages, it's in there. They're my own settings. It looks very good. I spent like months tweaking it to be this way. I don't know how much fucking ER she needs, but she needs so much in this team. I don't know how Albade works. You need like 220 ER Albade. Or I guess, yeah, 220 ER on Albade. Peak song playing when that's my aura? Surely. It is the peak song though. We'll try Goro though. Do I have a set for him? Of course I don't. Because why would I? Take these. I can run an onset goblet for Illawa, and then that way I can run him on 4-piece gilded with a Correct Circle up. Actually, Correct Circle on that is so cooked though. He's already on ER Sand, so he's gonna lose so much EM. The damage is just gonna be worse at that point. There's no way this fucking works. At that point, I might as well just run Goro on the fucking Fav. Is Goro with Fast to buff more? Let's try Goro with Fav. That way I don't need to give him the burst over rotation. Let's try this. Okay. I cannot run a Correct Circle on Elo. Because I'm already running ER Sense. And I could remove the ER Sense, I guess. I could do that. Yeah, whatever. Also, I guarantee you, after this, I want to try Unepa in this slot. Guarantee you, it's going to be way stronger than this team. But way stronger than running Jalonen. But that's because I have a crazy Unepa build and she's C1 R1. So she's probably going to do a lot of damage. But we'll see. I forgot to fucking E. Well, I'm doing the fucking combo wrong. Hold up. Is he Rina Zuma? No, this is the it's a Millilith person. That's what the skin is. There's a lore behind this whole skin. He was like, if I remember correctly, the lore for the skin is that this character is what they call, like a member of the Millith from Liwa, who was like touched by Zibai, and Zibai gave him this lantern that's filled with moonlight. It has like I don't know, some fucking weird lore. Also, if you want to do Monster tutorial, it's with no spaces. So exclamation mark Monster tutorial, no spaces. By the way, I just messed up my cooldowns, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's way less. What the fuck? Wait, why is the damage so much lower? Wait, fuck. What? I guess I'm being buffed way less than I was with Jalonan. What the fuck? Well, I guess it's double fav, to be fair. I barely even reached 200k. That's way less. That's just worse than Goro. That's just worse than... And what's it called? LG doesn't make that big of a difference. Maybe with C1, Jolene is better. Still. Touched? Not okay. I'd have to like sit down and read the lore again. There's a whole like OC lore behind the skin though. Some Nexus if you want to look. Jeez. Yes, please. Always. Huh? Oh, aggressive Lycos is here. Yeah, I'm like, where are those ass with Zibai? We'll try. What's it called? I'm gonna try Inafa. My Nefa build, by the way, C1R1, 99224, 137ER. A really good build. I'll keep on Fav Ilawa here. Do Nafa. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, maybe it's way worse. Holy. Maybe it's just bad above Zibai. I thought it'd be a lot stronger. Huh. Hold on. It's just wheelchairing Zibai, which is kind of funny, actually. Hold up. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Is Zibai still on cooldown? Wow, I have one left. I did my burst early. There we go. At least now I'll get more energy because Lunar charges in here, so now Combi doesn't have to worry about ER. $200k. Not bad, but still as good as Jalonan. Jolonen's still the best option. I see. Have you seen Lowen's design yet? I have not. Can you get ult? No ult? There you go. It was so hard when I got to play as Polonia. That part on Act 7, that part with on Act 7 was fucking boring as shit. Let's talk about some of that 8, which I don't know. But Act 7, the part with Polonia was the worst part of the class. Best parts of Act 7 were the Tory for sure. It didn't include Polonia and Johnny's kit. It would be such a missed opportunity. If they didn't or don't, what do you mean? Wait, show me Lohan's design. I kind of want to see. Isn't he that one Mondstadt character that, like, Varka talks about? Which one was by far the best option? About 230k-ish. Lohan, let me see. Wait, I'm still on. Wait a minute. I wanna control that this stream. Hold up. Turn that off. I don't know. Oh, he looks cool. Wait, that means he's gonna be in the story. That means he's gonna be in the story for 6.4 or no 6. What version around 6.5? I thought it was KO at first. I see. 6.4. Wait. I thought we're on 6. Aren't we on 6.4? It's almost the next version of 6.5. We're in. Wait, fuck. I got confused. Oh, we're on Luna 4, 6.3. Never mind. No, I got it. No, I got it. Yeah. We are in 6.3. Yeah. Bro's in the future? True. Yeah, I'm gonna go try Abyss. Oh, Abyss resets in 5 days. Do we know what the new Abyss is? I haven't looked at it at all. Dude, without Harm DG Cat, bro, I don't know anything. I'm in the dark. Is she even usable as Abyss? I guess top half. You know the song? Yeah. There's the support and Pony has the DPS. On it, it probably functions that way. Polonia probably does all the damage. If she actually becomes playable. I still haven't done Act fucking 8 yet, actually. I realized that. I never end up doing it. I need to do it. Where's Elo, yeah. And bottom half, I can just brute force. Can I brute force it? I just bring someone with enough. You know, Hutao with enough. I don't have. Wait, no, friend does not go there. Hutao. Actually, I'll do Arlecchino with enough. Yolan or something, or Farina or something. Actually, no, I can just do this. Let me just do this. Without enough Yolan Farina. Bottom half. There we go. That worked. Let me do Combina here. Who's gonna be out there, yo? Abyss. Let me see. Why'd it open up there? First, oh, it's just wait, that's 411, right? That's 4-9. Holy, I didn't know what about a 4 line. 12. Oh, the dog is an Abyss. Emperor Fire and Iron. Wait, what the hell is that first half? What? Dude, wait, what team is this supposed to shill? I guess in Nefa Colombina, bro. I guess because that That's the only team that has enough Hydra for Nula, Bina, and F, I guess. And then bottom half is Zibai? Or Geo? Yeah, it's an F and Bina and then Nula. Why not switch these? Oh, Hera on second? Dude, this is a horrible fucking abyss. We got Hera, we got the dog, and we got some random Geo boss. That's a horrible lineup. What the fuck? Dude, if you don't have like... That's such a weird abyss. What the fuck? Dude, how does my free-to-play account do this? Obviously, enough of being a top half, and then bottom half is... I don't know what the fuck to do there. I guess you would overload. Yeah, your mid overload is... Yeah. I guess your mid overload. Use physical to do the physical thing, and then... Yeah. And then overload can break the shield. That's cooked, though. It only has 3 million HP, though. It's not like it's 5 million or some shit. The dog, though! Oh my god, the fucking... This first half is fucking cancer, bro. That is a cancerous first half. Oh, that sounds good, yeah. That first half is horrible without not right DPSs. My god. I do not have an instructor set for you because of course I don't. Do that. Be fine. Let me just switch this here. Everyone here is a belt. Yeah. I'm sure Varka can handle the next abyss. Oh yeah, Varka's cooked for that. He's literally doing nothing in that abyss when he comes out. I don't want to think about that one. Varka. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? It doesn't matter, he's already down. Well, I mean, for front load, C1 Zibai is kind of nice. Oh my god, wait. I mean, okay, that's kind of nice, actually. Being able to front load so many E's feels really good for Zibai. Like, in a single target scenario, with enemies with a lot of HP, it doesn't feel like great, but like, in Abyss, it feels kind of good. Oh. Zibai kind of good in Abyss. Also, this wheelchair-ass fucking team is... How are you alive? You're still alive for some reason. Do I have Keel and Farina? I have Fab, don't I? I do have fucking Fab. No wonder my damage is so ass. It's fine. Did it properly. Oh god, I'm on a stamina on Hu Tao. Neffa, you got this, right? Really, Neffa? No. Where's bro even at? My bro's over here. There we go. I'm doing bottom half of my map, but I could clear. I can clear bottom half, yeah. I'm not even worried about bottom half that much. Bottom half isn't that bad. The golem is kind of weird placement there for the golem, and the hair is annoying, but the hair is circumventable. That top half though is cringe as fuck. That's a horrible top half, man. I don't know, man. That's a horrible top half. Well, I wonder how she fares here. Wait a minute. Can I kill him before he gets the shield? Oh, I didn't kill him before he gets the shield. Fuck. He's still dead though. Honestly, the front load from Zibai here is kind of nice. Oh my god, it feels great. Dude, wait, a bit. Hey, man, maybe I like C1. Maybe I like C1 Zibai. In Abyss, it feels really amazing. Why am I starting with free no ult? Okay, whatever. Ah, shit. Give me Nefa! Yo! Is there much versus Caesar's Goro? Caesar's one is better. Faster rotations, easier setup. And seemingly more damage. Might be because the Goro only applies his buff to the active character, whereas Jalonan's rest rate is universal. Meaning, with Goro, you're only buffing Zibai. With Jalonan, you're buffing everyone. All your lunar reaction damage is being buffed by Jalonan. Or I guess the shred is shredding for everyone in the team. So, it works more universally than what Goro does. So, Caesar's only kind of just better. Those are really good in Abyss. Yeah, I mean, really easy, really good front load. There. Oh, she's gonna heal the full. Yeah, I was like, wait, she's gonna heal the full here because there's so many enemies. That max fanfare right there. The fact that I'm still getting 200k charge attacks in this team is kind of crazy. And that's without key too. Or maybe that was just some kind of buff. And with the burst. 400k burst. Yeah. You 9 star my 412. Was that Chiba Ayaka? You did see a Chiba Ayaka. How much? What time is it? I could do a viewer best if I wanted to. Pretty much done with testing. That's pretty much all I wanted to test. Did a best, did Stygian. Stygian, I don't know, man. I got skill issue with Zibai, but that wasn't good. So far, the only thing that I've liked of all the testing I've done with Zibai is literally just Abyss, because the front load feels really nice. You can just keep eating everything, and everything dies. To be fair, the HP this Abyss isn't super high for top half, but still. Yeah, she's like the first character where I don't feel compelled to go for a C2 or anything. I don't know. Maybe because I just don't like her that much. Am I gonna C6 my girl because Linnea? Yeah. I mean, we don't know what they do yet, but like, my guess they're probably a sub DPS for a G. Like they're probably like an Nefa for Luna Crystallis. Probably not like a buffer because we already have Ilua, and Ilua's pretty good, especially at C6. Well, I say pretty good, but at C6, good. C0, yeah. I got C1R0 as well, yeah. Her weapon is kind of mad once you have Thons on her, and when you have this weapon, it's hardly even an upgrade over it. I'm not worried about getting a weapon either. Zibai feels good. In Abyss, yeah. Outside of it, like, Like final verdict on her. Outside of Abyss, you feel like she's definitely missing something. Like that fourth slot where like Helen and Goro, Zhongli, like it's so open for a fourth slot. And she's like, once again, like, actually I'll just show. Like, this is C1 Zibai. I'm gonna show C1 R1 Twins. Same Abyss, and you'll just see the difference in damage. It's a little bit more cost because of the Minefa. Right? But like, dude. Actually, it's only more cost because of Jalonen, actually. If I count Jalonen here, it's the same cost. Right? So it's like 3, no, it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. There's a 9 then. Yeah, it's same cost if I count Jalonen, which I kind of can't because Jalonen just doesn't do enough. But like if I count Jalonen cons, even though she's equal to C6 Goro, the cost is the same. But like this is not a real like C2 level upgrade for Zibai. It's just Rest Red. It's just constant Rest Red. Basically doing the same thing as she would at C0, just she's able to do it with 3 GOs. That's the only thing. So I'm not really counting it. But if I were to count, it's the same cost as my Flynn's team. And my Flynn's team would, and on top half of this Abyss is fucking disgusting. Well, I'd imagine it's. I never tried it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it right now. Literally, we'll one-shot literally every... half rotate every chamber, I'm assuming. Just because of how much damage he fucking does, but we'll see. Where is... Yeah, not Farina. Where's Compina? Compina. Am I blind? I am blind. There she is. And bottom half... Fuck, would I even run bottom half without Unepa? Is there an electro charge sim I can run that's not in Unepa? You know what? Just run Nouvelette with like Fischl. I don't fucking know. Farina. And Gila. Oh, I'm using Gila. I don't know what the fuck to run bottom half though. I can't show. Can I just brute force with Skirk? I can brute force everything except for... Yeah, I can just brute force with fucking Skirk. I was brute force with Skirk. I can brute force everything except for... I'm reaching our flower though. Actually, no, we're flower. Wait. Should I the right flower? That's not the right. Alright, because Unepa uses the same one. I'll just put this one on them. We'll just do this. That's fine though. The Scuffy ear. Yeah, Through Tails. Scuffy ear should be on her sig weapon. She is not, because Severus has it. There we go. She's missing a piece. Her feather. What was her feather? That's not it. It's not it. I'm missing like crit rate. Is it this? There we go. Okay. Why not do Flynn's bottom? Because it's not gonna show the difference. One, he's gonna be buffed like crazy. I'll just one-shot fucking everything. That's not the point. The point is to show the difference between Zibai and Flynn's on top of. So it's gonna be fucking cringe, but watch. Immediately down. Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, I probably didn't even need to E there. I could have just bursted. And then he's already down, and then I don't need to. And then the Nefer comp, and it's just gonna fucking. Like, dude, Flynn's is so good! I don't need to do anything, man. It's like night and day. I think. Can I one rotate this with Skirk? Maybe. Can I kill these guys? Oh, there's no way I'm one rotating with Skirk because of this. Yeah, because I can't fucking hit both of them at the same fucking time. I did the rotation fucking... It's fine. Nah, I didn't mean to restart. Fuck. Remy, what the fuck? Yes, Remy. You enjoying Zibai? She's cool, I guess. Her C1 introduces some interesting combos. Yeah. Not my favorite Knockout DPS though. This is my favorite Knockout DPS, by the way. Bro decided to be cringe again. Can I just go with a burst? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Well. Literally one burst of this whole HP bar. And then I can just do this again, this. I don't need to call him being an ult, because he's already fucking dead. Like, God. It's such an unserious team. I'm just doing normal skirt combo here, because there's no point in doing hybrid. I don't have Units one on my Farina, but that's fine. No, do this. Yo. It's because of enough. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like that's basically what I'm saying though. My point is that Zibai is missing something, even though she's at the same cost as my Flynn's, right? But Flynn's is over 100k DPS more and clears significantly faster because he has an extra support. That's what Zibai's missing. Flynn's is doing half the amount of damage himself too. It's not just enough, by the way, but I think I can one rotate this entire chamber. This. You're dead. You're dead or not. You're dead, and then yeah. Fucking Flynn's, dude. Flynn's, dude. Holy. Set trip for hybrid. Where's Brat? Where's Brat? Wait, what the fuck? I fucking fucked that up so bad. I was not paying attention. I mega fucked that up. I lost my buffs. Yeah, I'm gonna reset that. Is Varka going to be mid? Varka's going to be very mid, yes. Well, if you have the right teammates, he'll be okay. He'll be okay if you have the right teammates. But like, if you don't have the right teammates, it's gonna be kind of ass. Which is, if you don't have Venti Durin, he is legit just not gonna perform well at all. Like the difference in damage is like, I think like 40k. It's worse than like Loma Nefer. Oh, you're over fucking here. I'm fucking stupid. Ow. Why am I bursting on you? I don't know. Oh, he moved. Where'd he go? He's dying. I should have hybrided. Can I break this? I'm breaking this without. There we go. No, now he's dead. There we go. Holy Cook Skirk gameplay. Listen, man. I'm not really focused on the Skirk. I'm focused on the Flynn. Why are you messing up too much? Don't worry. I should redo that one. No, man. Really, I'm just here to demonstrate Flynn's versus Zibai here. Which the fact that Zibai is kind of burst Flynn's. If you don't get an ult, Flynn's. If this guy's Ultra Res, I think. Yeah, he does. Doesn't really matter. And yeah. Against this one's kind of cooked. I don't know if I can do this. Last time I tried to brute force this boss at Skirk, it took me like 3 rotations to do it. This guy is a ridiculous amount of HP. Or the enemies have a ridiculous amount of HP when you're trying to brute force. I'll try. Do this. I'm gonna do like the full proper rotation. Oh god, don't get. Oh my god, he killed me. So the Celestial Shield did not protect me. I fucking died. Who's your favorite non-land DPS? Mulaney. Definitely Mulaney, yes. I fucking love Mulaney. She's like you and Mia, and then like, well, not gameplay wise, but personality wise, she's like a mini you and Mia. And then gameplay wise, I love the fact that she can just nuke everything. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna back out though. Yeah, but DPS wise, it's, and then like Nefer, who's also at relatively similar cost, is like 240, 340. But to be fair, my Nefer is also C2. So like, even like con investment would be having like C1 Loma, C1 Nefer, which would be much worse. But I have C2 Nefer. But even cost, what's it called? Nefer is definitely better. Or is at 340k. So I put him for Money C0, R0, and her. Use them like 10 times low. On release, Mulaney was like kind of washed on release because she had no support. We didn't have a good pyro. We had to either use Amber for like LG, which that's what I used, or use Jane Ling, which was fucking horrible. She didn't have a good rest strategy because they had to use Kazuo or Sucrose. Which Sucrose was kind of okay, Kazuo was kind of mid. I liked Etsy too. And then like your force out was like Farina or something. Like it, he didn't have a team on her launch. But then after, she got a lot better with Jelena, with Mawika, with Seat Lolly. Yeah, she got a lot better. And now we have the Hack and Zero stuff, which makes her even better now. So, what's your best built character on this account? Probably my Hutao. Well, technically it might be my Raiden, but like of characters that I actually use, Hutao. 8238, Crimson Witch, the OG, Safahoma, C1, Triple Crown, of course. Level 100 because of course she deserves everything. Yeah. These are the pieces. That's the Goated Circlet, Rig Goblet, good Sands, good Feather, horrible Flower, but it's a work in progress. Well, if I'd ever decide to go back to Crib Room. Yeah, my nose is stuffed. Raiden build, the Raiden build that ranked, my Raiden build was at one point top 100. But the build that is top 100 is this build, which it's still the artifacts now because I don't fucking use her anymore, so I've given up her artifacts. But if I take the artifacts back, is this build. I guess her artifacts aren't being used, besides her sands. Her sands is being used by fucking everyone. I think Nef has it now, yeah. And then Nef has her goblet as well. And then crit damage circlet. Where is it? I think Elon has it. Literally everyone stole her artifacts. Yeah, Elon has it. This is technically my best built character, but I never use her. And now you're looking at the ER and thinking, wait, that's Kinkle. That's too much. That's too little ER. But she gets a burst of rotation. Right, doesn't need that much ER. Taser build? Yeah, Taser build. That's the only fucking team she's good in. For overloads, I haven't tried overload Raiden with Durin actually. That's something I haven't tried. But for Caesar or Raiden, the only good team I had was overload, or it was Taser. So I always use her in the Taser build. So. Can I see your Durin? My Durin's on a support build. That's where I build now. Keep in mind, most of my main account builds are like not great. I've had to farm for so many characters that over time my artifact quality is like dipped noticeably. And I'm just either that I'm just reusing old artifacts that no one is currently using. Like my Durin is using a bunch of 2-piece stuff. 7239 or 269. Can't fucking read. Freedom Sworn. Well, you can't fucking see it because of mods, but Freedom Sworn. 2-piece, 2-piece Scream, 2-piece Noblesse. 125 ER. 8, 9, 10 talents. Even once the ER Raiden works, to be honest, ER on Raiden is like one of the most. There's two like things that I feel like are very, how do you say, miscontrived with character builds and have never been like fixed at all. One, it's the fact that every content creator every like TC for some reason, or maybe not TCs. I don't know. If I ask like Flip, he probably knows. But like most like content creators who aren't like super meta focused, one thing Raiden needs 300 ER plus for some reason, even on catch, and they think the Hida needs to be triple EM. Don't know why. When you actually tested, both of those things are wrong. But for some reason, like everyone builds Raiden with the ER Sands, even though they have catch, and attack is always better. I noticed that from like day one. That maybe not day one, but like I don't know. After having her for a while, like, using Raiden or Rational for a while, I realized attack Sands was better. Got my fucking nose. Then ER Sands. Like when friends crashing out, no, I'm just yapping. As I do. Yapping about how people keep getting builds wrong. Oh hey, that am I Raiden? It's 264 CV 200 ER. Yeah, like I always got criticized for running my old Raiden build that I used to use all the time was this. Do I still have the pieces? I don't know. This is a pretty old attack sounds. It was these pieces. Yeah, it was all this except it was just this piece. I still have it. And then I would run what's it called? Wavebreaker's Fin. 195. This is my old Raiden build that I used to use all the time. And I always got criticized, like, bro, you need like 230 ER in Raiden. You need to have like 240, 250 ER in Raiden. What are you doing? Like, dude, no, she doesn't. Usually I'll say bare minimum minimum should be like 200. But you can get away even below that. As long as you have like 180 plus, you'll get a burst. She won't regen much energy, and so for Rational, typically I wouldn't run this unless I wanted to run my Raiden on to do as much damage as possible. Usually I would just run Scour Spine so I'd have ER to, because she doesn't battery much without ER. So I usually run something like this. That way Zhang Ling could actually get a fucking burst, because she would never get a burst. Even at like 240 ER. If I ER Raiden because you're using Go Hit Lightning, yeah. That's the only reason why you should have an ER sense on your Raiden. Is then Go Hit Lightning. It's the only way you should. The funny thing, and actually one day last year, I remember, I sat down and calced this. There's a threshold amount of ER you need for Raiden where attack becomes stronger. Right? And it depends on how many attack buffs you have. If you're running something like Taser Raiden and you have a Golfing Lightning, attack sense is still, even at like 220 ER on a Golfing Lightning, attack sense is stronger. Because you have no attack buffs. Attack matters a lot on Raiden. That's the funny thing. But if you were in what's it called? If you're with like Chevreuse and Bennett, or like some kind of overload team with a lot of attack buffs, or like Sarah Chevre or something like that, you need like 300 ER and still your ER sense is still stronger. It's interesting with Raiden. That's a game with anybody my nose. If y'all can't hear it, my nose is mega stuff right now. I sound like a fucking nerd. To be fair, I kind of am one, but that's the point. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Yay, level 50. Okay. I need these for Ilua. Oh, I need them for like everyone, bro. Oh, and I have a bunch of those. Never mind. Ilua talents. Where am I at? I could use 5 of those if I'm gonna crown them. Do I want to crown Ilua though? Do I actually want to crown Ilua? Like, am I gonna really be using Zibai that much? Well, maybe when. No, we'll fucking do it. Whatever. All times when Ryan did 200k was considered godly damage. I actually never considered it godly damage. I remember way back when, bro. I did it back in like 3.5 or something. It was like post Alhaitham release. No, it was before Alhaitham release. I remember. I did a poll saying who's the strongest DPS in the game, and it was So during the era where, like, it was between like Raiden, which Raiden was never on the table, by the way. Raiden was a fucking fraud. But anyway, it was between like Raiden, Hu Tao, Ayaka, and I remember by like an overwhelming majority, it was like 2,000 votes, and by like 80%, everyone picked Raiden. And then Hu Tao was at the bottom, Ayaka was number 2. And they had like Ganyu was at the bottom. Gon was like 2%. No one picked Ganyu. Gon was on the list too. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, in what world is Raiden that good? Raiden was, yeah, she was mega fucking glazed, bro. I got her because everyone said she was a great DPS. Like all the leakers and theory crashers at the time saying, yeah, Raiden's gonna be busted. So that's why I sacrificed myself getting Yoimiya on this account. Because I lost the Yoimiya banner. I was like, fuck it, I'll go for Raiden because I've heard she's gonna be pretty cool. Or pretty good. And I got her, I'm like, dude, she's kind of mid. And then once I got LG and C1 R1 on my Hu Tao, way back in 2.2, patched right after Raiden, I was like, yeah, Hu Tao's better. And she was better. I was doing like 100k charge attacks at the time, I remember. Or like close to 100k charge attacks. No, I was doing 100k doing VV Vape. VV Vape Hu Tao was like really strong at the time. Even before, what's it called? Yelan came out, Hu Tao was probably still the best DPS in the game. Arguably, Ayaka was better, but that's if he had a premium team, which most people didn't have. You got her because they want to collect all the Archons? Yeah, I got her because she was my first limited. I heard Rational was a decent team and was easy to build, yeah. I remember when I built Rational. I remember after a while, I gave all my good artifacts, like all of these artifacts, after a good while, I started just going to Zhengling because I realized Zhengling was doing more damage than Raiden in Rational. So I became like a pseudo Zhengling main. For a while until I dropped Rational for I dropped Rational for Aito, remember? No. Was it for Aito? Yeah, it was for Aito. It was when I stopped playing Rational. I started playing Aito Soup for a while. But yeah. Alright, speaking of Hu Tao though, Butterfur, another TC, made a statement which I agree with, which was that Hu Tao was the best DPS in the game all the way through 3.0. Up until Lineage release. Up until Farina's release, which made Linny the best DPS in the game. Well, best Pyro DPS specifically. In that case. But I guess because you could argue Nuvolette with Farina was better. But, up until, like, Farina agreed. And there was a big dispute with, like, I remember Saga disagreeing, saying Hytham was stronger, and Butterfur as an Hytham main adamantly disagreed. The only thing that made Hytham strong was Hyper Bloom, and even then it wasn't that good. I think I dropped Rational for Hu Tao. Also, for what Aito Soup is this team. There's still an Aito team, or did I get rid of it? Nope, I got rid of it. I don't have an Aito team anymore, but I'll just use this team. Aito Soup is this. Aito, where are you? Aito, it was Aito, Official, Bennett, Kazuha. This was a team I used to run a lot. Dude, my top team was Xingqiu, Sucrose, Diona. Still cooked on teammates. Yeah. Definitely agree. Hu Tao is still decent in current meta. She's been out for like 5 years. Yeah. Overvape Aito, basically, yeah. The way the team worked was that Aito isn't vaping anything, by the way. He's just applying Hydro, by the way. Well, he vapes occasionally, but he's just there to apply Hydro and AoE. This is before the era of Nuvolette, okay? So we didn't have any other AoE Hydro applier besides Shaw. Shaw was fucking horrible outside of international. So, what's it called? Basically, Fish will be getting snapshotting all the buffs, so she'll be doing a decent bit of damage. Kaws will be doing overloads off field. And then Aito will be vaping occasionally. It's just a lot of reactions, that's all. It was a decent team. Good in AoE. Yeah. That was I ran this and then Hu Tao Irrational back in the day. That's what I ran all the time. Before Farina came out. That was Hu Tao, Zhengling, Yelan, Xingqiu. That was the team I ran for a while. The Sucrose Band and Cosmo that team, No, because it relied. Well, I mean, probably now, but now probably. But back then, it relied on Kazuha's AoE Pyrap. How about this? I'll just demonstrate it real fucking quick. Actually, let's see what that team's DPS actually is. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the damage test. We'll show it real quick. We'll show it real quick. Aito on this build. Something changed. Oh, he's missing his Sans. I usually never change my Aito builds. Did I crown Aito? Yeah, fucking double crowned Aito. I was an Aito main back in the dude. If you look at my old videos on my channel, bro, like my first like 20 videos were all Aito stuff. I was a hardcore Aito main back then, and I folded immediately when Nuva came out. I was like, yeah, it's just straight Aito power creep. But like, part of me wanted to like still try to use. Jesus, his face is fucking destroyed. Part of me still wanted to try to use Aito, but like, yeah, Nuva fucking destroyed him. I wonder if it'd be better with you get both official buffs in this team. She's missing a piece, missing her feather. You can go back to fucking the golden troop mines, but I don't have enough pieces. There we go. And then Kazuha is missing his whole entire set because I don't use him anymore. Oh no, he has a set. Kinda. T2 on Aito. Bro fell off too hard. If I'm going to be very honest with you, he was never up. Aito was like, he was known for just doing no damage, and he doesn't do no damage. I guarantee you the contribution to this team is gonna be horrible for him. But what's it called? He doesn't do any damage. He's just kind of dog. He just stayed up by Hydro. The reason why I liked Aito was that he was our only AoE Hydro player at the time. That felt like good to use. Besides Shao, specifically international, right? So I found a lot of teams with Dendro stuff, Overvape stuff. Like there's a bunch of teams I found with Aito that just were decent and could clear Abyss pretty well. I love doing Aito Ganyu. That was a team I loved doing a lot. Did you see the AoE of that team actually? There's a lot of stuff I haven't tried. Where's my flower for Kazuha? Oh, it's offset, right? Yeah, it's this. There we go. Bennett is on his set. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna use Ganyan Rational. That's the only team you use. Yeah. I switched teams a lot. I remember for a little while I dropped actually not for a little. I think I went from Hu Tao, like basic Hu Tao. I always kept Hu Tao in my teams, but it was Hu Tao. It was Hu Tao and Ganyu for a while. I remember. No, wait, Ganyu was later. When did I get Ganyu? 2.4, I think. I don't remember what teams I used to use. I remember it was. I think it went like this. It was Hu Tao Raiden, and then it was Hu Tao Ito for a little while, and then it was Hu Tao Ganyu, and then finally, I think I went back to Rational for a bit, and then went back, and then I got Aito, and I stayed with Aito all the way up until Alhaitham came out, and then I dropped Aito for Alhaitham. I remember. I see Aito Injun and Jean. Dude, that team was never good. There's one thing I always like. One Aito team I never liked to try, which was Hypercarry Aito, because he just never did damage. He was kind of dog. Aito, Bennett, Kazuha. Where's Kazuha? Kazuha. Dude, where is? Am I blind? Dude, I must be fucking blinded. Where the fuck is Kazuha? Oh my god, he's right there. And so, breaking game, I do remember you. I remember your name immediately. You're still a member though. It's crazy. It's been a long time since I've been here to watch you live. Hope you've been doing. I've been doing great, bro. Crazy you're still a member, bro. Appreciate the support. And also, yeah, I do remember your name immediately. You were in here quite a bit before. Okay, so how did this team rotate? I don't remember how this team rotated. Do I? Oh, I remember. I think. Okay, Aito burst, right? Kazuha E. Bennett, Fischl. Hydra's still on him, right? No, Electro. I swear Electro. Right, you get the Electro Swirl, right. Holy, this team is so ass. Oh, it's so bad. And you throw Electro again. Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't do Fischl just yet because you would snap. Wait, where's the Bennett energy? Oh my god, this team is fucking horrible. It's about the distribution I expected. Yeah, Fisch is doing most of these single target damage. And then Kazu's doing a decent bit with overloads. And I just doing like fucking nothing. Well, that's the other way around, but... Wow, that's fucking horrible. Holy 60k. Hey, dude, hear me out. This cleared every abyss. Hey, listen. Look at the amount of reactions on Kazu, though. You got literally every reaction. You had Vaporized, Overload, Swirl, Electrocharged. Dude. This cleared Abyss very easily. This team like steamrolled the fuck out of Abyss. If you couldn't tell how easy Abyss was back in the 3.x days. I don't have the ER for this team, though. I'm gonna infinite ER real quick. Because I think was I running Fab Bennett for this? I don't remember. Or was it Fab Kazuha? I don't fucking know. But here, we're gonna rotate it a few times. So Electro. Would you do 2 Ayato-Es here? I don't fucking know. You just have to wait for the fucking ult, I guess. Don't I get like the occasional vape in here? No, it's mostly just... Yeah, it's 60k. This is like a Nefa team distribution, but like the DPS is horrible, bro. Was that Alice in your vid? One of my vids? I did do a few vids with Alice, yeah. I don't know what vid you're talking about, but yeah. Guys, tell Tuanto I'm coming. Huh? Because no way he changed Jean's weapon and he's top 16. I just changed Jean's weapon and she's top 16. Oh, I see. Whoa! Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. $20 dono. Hopefully it's up to you in just a little bit. Oh, yeah, I greatly appreciate it, bro. Hope to be around more often. Life's a bit... Oh, no, I feel you on that one. Life's been crazy. Hope to farm with you again one day to keep up. Great work, bro. Don't worry about the haters. Oh, yeah. No, speaking of haters, bro, you know what's funny? I don't know how I adopted this title. Something I've realized. And maybe I should start streaming WoW more just because of this. But, like, there's a set, like, audience in my, like, shorts audience. Because they don't watch my streams. Because I play Genshin, right? But I do a lot of WoW shorts. And in that audience, I'm like, they've held me as the WoW... See, I'm doing air quotes. It's not really WoW CC. But they held me as the WoW CC... who is like against tribalism. Like I'm the patron saint against tribalism. Right? So like they've labeled me as this, which is interesting because all I do is the Genshin X WoW shorts. I posted one short recently where I was just comparing Siren's special ult during story versus what's it called? One of Amit's ults, because they look kind of similar. I was just like, oh, like everyone says she's similar to Robin, so I'm like, yeah, I think she's similar to Siren, and here's my evidence. And everyone's just like, Kinkle, man, you can't be doing that, man. You're about to start a war for the first time on your channel, dog. I'm like, what? Kinkle's the airbender, gonna unite the 3 tribes? That's how they view me, bro. I'm like, I didn't... I mean, sure, like, I am against tribalism in period, but like, yeah. For the first time? That's what I'm like. I'm like, literally, my Cloran short way back. I did a Cloran short way back. Where it was like Cloran to Excal Brenna, right? Dude, the comments on TikTok were vicious, bro. There were some people like, oh, she's so similar to Cloran, she's copying. Then they were like referencing, what's it called? Nefer and Yinlin, or was it Nefer? No, that's a different one. That's a different one, I think. I don't know. No, it was, I can't remember. Was that around Nefer release? I think it was, right? There was like a Nefer Siakona thing happening. I think it was the Nefer leaks. I remember. And I'm like, yeah, but the Hoyo copied Siakona with the cloning thing. Like, there was so many arguments happening that were just straight up stupid, bro. It happens on YouTube, it happens on TikTok. Bro, I don't know. I'm Nouvelle. Oh, that's not Nouvelle. That's Ayato, bro. This is Nouvelle Light. Yeah. You said, have I tried what's the title, by the way? Oh, Nouvelle, or not Nouvelle, Varka's ass. That's the premise of the title. Yeah. Like the never show from before, yeah. The map versus skirt shorts for peak. Oh yeah, that was also like I do rage bait a little bit sometimes. That short was like the Nuva versus Molani stuff, and the Cirque versus Moviga stuff was peak. And there was one where I did a short where I did like someone said like Arlecchino. I remember seeing a bunch of edits where like Arlecchino, Nuvalette, Moviga, Skirk were the top 4 of Genshin. I'm like, no, it's Varesa, Molani, Skirk, Moviga. And then I did that short. The comments were like hating so much, like get that fraud of a DPS Molani out this tier list type shit, bro. Where's Arlecchino and peak Nuvalette? I'm like, bro, dude, oh, dude. But Ganyu is asking my Ganyu melt DPS. I could see. I haven't tried it. I'll try it. People really hate Mulan's gameplay. She's not even that hard to fucking play. You know what it is? And this is why like certain characters have a really bad perception and why Nouvelle has a really good perception. The first impression of a character when they first release, when a lot of people will pull that character on release, right? And then try them, is what sticks with a lot of people. And notoriously, Mulani was horrible in this. She was stuck with Zhengling, right? She didn't have Zhelon yet. She didn't have Mavika yet, right? Her teams are horrible, right? She was still very strong, but she definitely wasn't Nouvelle level. I would even say that she was kind of weak, unless you had like C1, and then she was like really good because you could just one shot everything at the time because the boss HPs were still really low then. But like people hate her because her gameplay was also really shit. Stuff needed to be fixed. They did fix it, right? Horrible team, horrible gameplay. That stuck with people, right? So like, that's why people still perceive Milani as shit. Whereas Nouvelle on his release was like had crazy buffs where he could solo Abyss easily, steamroll Abyss with no teammates. People still say that, like he could run with anyone and clear Abyss, which is not fucking true. I speak from experience, having played Nouvelle on many accounts. When Nouvelle doesn't have the right investment, he is fucking dog shit. But people don't acknowledge that at all. You know what's hella glazed? To be fair, and I feel like this doesn't get said enough by, I don't know, the people I've yacked about this too. Like other TCs, like Flip and everyone else. Flip, I think I've been talking to Jello's chat a little bit about it too. Although I don't know if I can consider him a TC. He's not really a TC. But anyway, people acknowledge that he was glazed a lot, but like at this end that he was really good on his release. Like, well, not maybe on his release, but after Farina, he became really, really strong. And he was the best DPS in the game at the time. Where's my sands that I used? Oh, I have it on, never mind. I can't remember my fucking artifact that I used for Ganyu. But yeah, he wasn't bad on release. He just over time, especially post Nutland, he kind of just fell off. Is this my build? Oh, that's my build. Okay, great. At the time, the glaze was mostly correct. The only thing that wasn't correct was people saying that he shuttles Abyss. That whole spiel was just people being what's it called? They didn't account for the massive amount of Abyss buffs he had at the time, which definitely propelled him really high. Yes. Damn, what the fuck? What do I normally build on this team? I do not remember at all. I know what the team is, but I remember the builds. I know you're on scroll. Okay, you need to be on peak. Oh, you're on peak patrol. Wait, no wonder I wasn't getting my fucking. Bro, that whole spiel we had about Combina not having enough VR was because my Jalonen was not on Fab. I was on Peak Patrol doing fuck all. Holy. I was like, I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, last time I tested this team, I swear Combi had a burst every rotation. This was not an issue. Not fucking, I had no Fab. When I was running Dragon's Bane, I was running Fab team. Because Combina had my fucking Fab. Alright, Combina, Farino. Jeez, bro. I'm gonna start taking off the weapon skin so I recognize when I don't have the right weapon on, bro. This is confusing the shit out of me, man. I never realized I didn't have her sick, or I had I had Peak Patrol on. Well, don't need to change that, I guess. Oh, we check builds, gang. I don't know. I didn't think I changed it. What was I doing with Peak Patrol? Oh, I was doing a Nouvellette thing. That's fucking why. Never mind. I remember why I had Peak Patrol on. I remember why. Because I gave Fab to Farina for a Nouvellette thing. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Not Union. What am I looking at Union? Who am I looking for? Bennett. Dude, the day I get a Scoured Blade for my fucking Bennett, man. He should be fine on that build. I think that's good. I think Movika should be on a DPS build. Or do I do Instructor Jalona and then throw Movika? No, we're just running like this. It's fine. What's your brightness level? Normal. I don't think the defense is gonna be that high, especially if I mess up the combos, but I shouldn't, but we'll see. Where's my Bennett? Bennett level 90. Why don't I see him? Because he's in the team. One badge can be clear a bit, so less than 1 minute for one. And then on one side, I can scroll the other. Huh? What is that? Wait, what do you mean by that? This abyss? I think Arlie can solo this abyss bottom half? You sure about that? Oh, right, the charge move. Oh, I forgot about that. Nope, do this. No. Okay, so the rotation here. Yeah, what the fuck is the rotation here? Ganyu, Jalonen, Bennett Movika, and then go over to Ganyu. Yeah, okay. Something like this. $120K. Bennett. There we go. Or I can just not crit, surely. Did I not melt that? Or I lost Bennett, I think. I mean, what did you get? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. 120K seems low for the investment I have. In Abyss, the performance is much better than this. It might be just because of how slow to attack. Wait, Mavik is doing more than Ganyu here. What the fuck? All I'm doing is doing a burst in the charge, actually doing more than Ganyu. How about you just burst on Ganyu and on-field Ganyu? Burst on Ganyu and on-field Ganyu? Yeah, then Moviki's gonna be melting, and then it's gonna be a fucking Movika team. Why don't I just do this, huh? Oh my god. Oh, she's never gonna fight fucking cryo. RIP, I guess. Is this more DPS? Oh my god, it is more DPS. wait. Jeez. I get 80 to 90K with Caesar Master Zero. I see. I feel this is similar to a Molani team where like the The damage per second is low, but the actual, like, the numbers are high enough to where the front load matters when it comes to something like Abyss. Like, in Abyss, this team performs actually pretty well because you can... I'm doing, like, 200k. I'm, like, two-shotting enemies. And, like, we go one-shot to one, and then Gunny gets the rest of them. So, like, the front load isn't really counted in DPS. And when you have a slow rotation like this, it's not going to get a very high DPS. Then we got to stretch. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Y'all ever egg theory? What is egg theory? Thanks for testing. I just want to see the DPS developed on with your investment. I see. I didn't expect it to be that high. Well, I expected it to be a bit higher, like at least a 130 or 140. Maybe with better execution, there's ways to get it higher. Then again, there's not really much I can... Well, maybe if I'm out Movika Burst, sure. At that point, it's not really a Ganyu team. Like, Ganyu's probably doing like 30% of the damage if I'm out Movika Burst. If I'm already doing more damage than her in that team in the first place. Stretch DN. IYM. What does this mean? Bro's like daging right now. I don't understand the lingo. I'm gonna start calling it a Dage thing, because Dage is the same shit. We'll leave here. By the way. 215. I see. If I want to argue more damage about what I go for, couple things. First and foremost, C2 Seat Lolly. It's huge. Pretty big increase. Marley went from doing, I think it was 200k melt to 3 to 400k with C2 Seat Lolly. No, it was like 250k melts to like, 200k to 350 to 400. So, damn near like doubled her damage getting C2 Seat Lolly. So, from on my Yomi account. And then on top of that, what's it called? Something that's also pretty nice for his Arcane amount. You're already at C1, so C2 Arlie is really good. You get front load. And C2 is really strong when you have C2 Seat Lolly. And go. I keep remembering my name. Tell the test you did about Arlie was. Oh yeah, Arlie wheelchair was stronger than C2. Here's the thing though. I say it's stronger. Like I got 140k and then my Arlecchino melt averages 135. And I say average. The problem with Arlecchino melt, and this is when I kind of fucking hate, because ICD is fucking cringe. If I get like a full 6 melt every rotation, which doesn't always happen, Arlecchino goes for like almost 145k. That was one single test I did where I got 145k. However, I got 130 to 135 every other test. Because I cannot replicate getting perfect mouth every time. That's 2 copies of a single 5-star. Dog, you're talking to a guy who's C6 doing me up, bro. It's not... Give us some time, but you can do that, bro. Dude, my Yomi account, right? And this time, I didn't have a Welkin on that account when I did it. So that was full free to play. I got like 3 5-stars in one patch. I got Nefa Sig, Columbina Sig, and Columbina herself in one patch. No Welkin, no VP, well, not to the end, but still, no Welkin, none of that. Just exploring and having saved up Primo Gems. So, I mean, I'm getting a little lucky too, but still. And even then, I almost had C2 Seat Lolly in one banner, although that was pure luck, and then a bit of unluckiness because I lost my 50-50, but I was like an 8 pity Seat Lolly or whatever it was. And that allowed me C1 and allowed me to try for C2. And I had like 30k Primo saved. You'll see Varka and a little more begging. Dude, do you not... Z! Do not pull fucking... I mean, you have a team, sure, but do not pull fucking Varka, man. I mean, I guess if you really want him, you will have the team. But like, if you're gonna pull for Varka, commit yourself for Nicole. You have to commit for Nicole if you pull Varka. If you don't, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I'm gonna tell you right now. I need fine shit. If you do it, you better get Nicole. And as I said, Z does have Jordan Venti, so it's not like a bad thing to get Varka for him. Like, he does have the team. He also has enough for Columbina, so if he really wants, he can just wheelchair his Varka and then make him do like probably 140k or some shit. But I got Hutao Mona, Guard Pride, Homa Hutao Ganchuchi on the lawn banner. Jesus, the fuck. Wheelchair Varka, listen. Don't wait well, something I need to try. Actually, talking about Hex and Circle stuff, I want to show y'all Razor real quick. Yeah, I need to like, I haven't talked about this on stream yet. Razor is kind of, as low-key kind of cringe, but kind of fun at the same time. We're sitting here doing nothing. I'm gonna yap about Razor a bit. Actually, I need to sit up for this. Okay. And did my charger unplug? My frame has fucking died for a sec. Okay. What? My frames are dying right now. What is happening? What is my frames right now? Holy. You should review my map for real? Do I even want to take a look? God, I keep forgetting you're all the way at the fucking bottom. Z, you need to grind this game, bro. And you should do like, your quest log is probably full of shit. Do everything, get to AR-60, bro. Slacking. That's actually a lot better than it was before. Wait. Is their build finally kind of good? Oh my god, she actually has a decent build now. Oh, the flower's kind of trash, but... Oh yeah, maybe your math finally isn't cooked, Z. I'm one way from AR-60. Yeah, like every Genshin player these days is AR-60, bro. If you're not AR-60, you're not taking this game seriously. Come on now. Yeah, imagine I'm being AR-60 in the Big 26. Come on. Hey, your math is finally actually doing something. Maybe she can finally be better than your Arlecchino. Probably not, because Arlecchino actually is pretty good investment. And your math isn't crowned, so. Anyway. Yeah. But Razor. These days, nah. Yan Torky. I almost read your name as Yankee Torky. I'm like, but that does not sound right. Where the fuck is Razor at? So I built Razor. He's not fully built, by the way. Like, I don't have his talents up, but when I tested him, I gave him extra stats that would be equal to him having, what's it called? Being level 90, 999. Because that's the investment I'm gonna get him to. So I'm gonna actually take these artifacts from him. The build I'm fucking working with. Why are you so fucking cringe? It's that, and then the team I was running was Bennett, Fischl, Chevers. Give Chevers this weapon. Razor is so freaking weird.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this song. Because, like, the thing about Razor is that literally every attack he does has hit lag. Like, horrendous hit lag. Where you have to cancel everything. Well, I was the same thing if Razor was in this team, but he's actually not. I've done so much testing on this account. Razor at the bottom. Chevers, Bennett. Chevers here. There we go. You ever get banned from modding? You do not. You don't get banned from modding. I'm about to make a fucking short talking about that, bro. What stats did I give him then? Let me see. Give it 1. can give him like... It was like 100 crit damage, right? Yeah. Hold up, I remember. This is about the difference of not being level 90. Yeah, this is about that much crit damage I gave him. Okay. Like, his combos are so fucking weird. Dude, I'll show though. Feels too easy, yeah. Unless ever as easy as HSR, is it? Been like 2 months of playing the game. I thought it was hard. Maybe I just didn't play the game enough. It took me a while to get. I was at like, I think when Tab started grinding my account, I was barely like probably level 50 or 40, I think. You start with Razor E, Chevrolet's Burst, that, Bennett, Official, and then you have to hold E and 1. Oh, you have to cancel the fucking E, I forgot. Then E again. Boom. Wait, no, I'm fucking up the combos. Hold up. Already at 60 here though. Hold E and 1, and then you burst, then you tap E, do 3 and like you have to cancel everything. But he gets around 80k DPS. Try again, hold up. Boop. Dodge that. That. Bennett. Official. Hold E, dodge, and 1, burst. E again. Dodge it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1. Boop. 1, 2, 3. That's so much. I'm already at half stamina. This is Razor. The funny thing is, Vengji is weaker than this. I think I could be doing a bit more damage too if I actually had the proper talent. So it'd probably still a bit better than this. Let's see, we're getting up to 80k here. I'm out of stamina. Fucking hell. 80k. Yeah. Fish is doing 26%. Yeah, no, Fish is doing a lot of damage. Official, what I've realized in testing so many different Exarchal teams between like Lunar Charge stuff and Overload stuff is that Official does a fucking lot, bro. Like, until I got the new set on Duran, Official was doing more DPS than Duran. And I actually sat down, literally took a video of Official doing her stuff and laid out all the damage she does in a Yoimiya team with Duran, Yoimiya, Chevrolet's Official. Official's doing 1,000,000 damage per rotation, which checks out because it's just under, or it's just around what Duran's doing, which is also about the same. It's like 900k per rotation, but Official does a fucking lot, bro. He's getting 225k on without Loma good. I don't know. Well, actually, we can test real quick on my account. I can test right now. I don't have DEHYA though. I can use Hilali as a substitute. I can test. But before I do that real quick, what I want to do is I want to show Venti. The fact that Venti's weaker than this is fucking great. It's like he's not much weaker, but he's like a hair weaker. He should be way stronger than this. Fucking a 4-star, bro. One of my character, by the way, with buffs, but... Then to give that, give him this. Duran, where is Duran that year? The fuck is Duran that? Duran. I have to go with the emblem. That's not the right set. Hold up. There we go. Wait, I missed something. Oh yeah, the goblet. Where's my pyro goblet? Oh, it's just sitting right there. I'm supposed to keep it. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the ratio. Okay. And then Farazan should be DEHYA, Tenacity, okay. Yanfei next, I beg. Surely. Thought you hated Yanfei. Wasn't there someone who hated Yanfei? Oh, it's not a 4-star team, by the way, too. But like, I think like this is just a basic all 4-star team is kind of crazy because you need C6 Chevers. Like, you need all these characters to be C6. If they're below C6, you're cooked. Like, it doesn't work without all C6s. Though they are mostly 1.0 units, except for Chevers, so it's not impossible. But at the same time, it took me like 2 years to C6 special. Actually, it took me 4 years to. It took me 3 years to C6 Razor, so I mean. Yeah. There's Farazan. Where's Venti? Venti. Where's Bennett? Bennett? Bennett's in the team, isn't it? Yeah, he is. Okay. Me hate Yanfei in what world? There was someone who was it? There was someone who hated fucking Yanfei. He's on my tech 10. Okay, I don't hate Yanfei either, but there was someone else I knew who fucking hates Yanfei for some reason. Oh, it was fucking Long. It was Long. I mixed it with Long Dage. Long is the one who fucking hates Yanfei. For some reason. I don't know why. But he does. Bro hates Yanfei. I don't know. Maybe it's better. I haven't tried with Hitch. Maybe it's better. Yeah. I was going for that tried before, but maybe it's better. The new Hack Circle set. Oh fuck! If I don't mess up my fucking combos, maybe it's just 2 and 3 dash doesn't make that much of a difference anyway. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I take it back. Oh fuck. Nope, still kind of weaker. Nope, still weaker than fucking Razor, bro. And a fucking 4-star, bro. Venti is so ass. Fuck. Dude. Why is Ray actually better? What the hell? I don't fucking know, man. Why is he so bad? Like, I like Venti. I don't want him to be bad. He's so ass. Razor's actually fucking stronger than Venti, dude. I don't know why he's actually just bad. Maybe Sig, do better. Do you not have it? I'm not using the best Resonum Razor. This is the second best in slot, by the way. I believe this is... first of all, this is my alt account. So I don't have a Sig. I have it on my main. My main have a C2 Durant, so it wouldn't really be fair to test. I'm sure I can get to like 120-ish K on my main account. But this weapon, I believe, was like, was it 10% behind? Or 8%? I think it was 8% behind his Sig. Right? But still, even then, it's not gonna make that big of a difference. 8% better, that's like 76k, roughly. If you factor for Venti's contribution here, it's like, it's still not even 80k, is it? That's definitely fucking 80k. We compare it to Benny in this team, I highly fucking doubt. I could try. You are dome teching a lot, so maybe. Honestly, at that point, you might even know what is my. Might as well not even use Fire. Just use fucking Bennett. I feel like it'd be better to Snapshot official there. We can try it. I don't think it'd be good though. I am like super glad Fischl was worse on what's it called, on Days Chronicled than on a hex set than she has no golden troop. Because then I think that third set. You lose double pyro here. Yeah, you're really not getting much for using Fischl here. I'm not sure if DPS is gonna make that big of a difference. Also, Duran ER. Duran should be fine, actually. Oh god, Venti's fucking damage. You know what's funny? That's not too bad. That's not fucking that far off. Not that far off. 10k DPS. I mean, okay, that's actually kind of 10k DPS loss on this much DPS is kind of bad, actually. I take it back. It's like 60k. Yeah, it's like 60k. Fischl was still doing a lot of damage. But to be fair, the damage here isn't very high. This is... Actually, now that I think about it, when you compare it to like Ayato Soup that I played earlier, Venti is only like 10k DPS above Ayato Soup. That's sad. The modern team. It says Buns, yeah. It's only 10k worse. Like 10 to 15k worse than running Bennett. Something I want to try though, yeah. Bennett instead of Fischl. No, someone asked, or I think it was Z. Z asked if Bennett, if Fischl was comparable. Not really. No, don't do that. This, what's I gonna do? I want to try a Razor wheelchair real quick. The Venti wheelchair gets, what's it called? 100k flat. I tried Venti wheelchairs 100k flat, by the way. I lose 40k DPS by using Venti over Sucrose, by the way, which is fucking crazy. 40k DPS loss by using Venti over Sucrose in that team. I've had Jelonin better than Venti in that team. Funny thing, Venti's fucking horrible. But I'm gonna try Razor, but Hacking Circle, or not Hacking Circle, but with Lunar. I'll run. I could run Razor Sucrose. That's too easy. It's definitely gonna be really good for run Sucrose. So I'll run Razor Fischl. Yeah, Razor Fischl. Or Duran. Should I do Duran? I don't know. Either Duran or Fischl, one of the two. Duran has Rest Red. We'll do Duran. Duran can stay on his emblem set that he has on. Let's go more than anything you can say about Sino, by the way. Dog, my best Sino team on my account, which is wheelchair, gets 150k. I don't want to hear it, bro. That was ass. 150k isn't bad, but he's being carried by a C2 R1 Columbine and a C1 R1 Nefa, so that was ass, bro. Just accept it. Razor, where are you? Durden, Columbine Nefa. No. Can you test Lomaless? Never? Yeah, I'll test that, yeah. That's what happened on the account in the first place. Yeah. I'll test it after this real quick. And see what DPS I get. I should get similar to you, if not worse. Because I don't have Sig. I don't know how good your Nefer build is, though. My Nefer build is top 4%? I remember last time I looked at yours was like top 20. I don't know if yours has gotten any better since that or not. Maybe? Dog, you can say the exact same thing of Flins. What the fuck you tell me? Why is it time? Because Flins is 330k with the same team, dog. I don't want to hear it. Where Asino is like 25 to 30% contribution, Flins is 50 to 60. Actually, no. 55 to 60. I don't want to hear it, dog. Asino ain't doing shit in that team, dude. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Flint is not being wheelchaired. Sino is being wheelchaired. If you're under 50% contribution, bro, you're being wheelchaired. Flint is not below 50%. And then if I even... To be fair, you could say, oh, you have C1 Flins. I'll give Sino C1. It doesn't make a fucking difference because Sino was ass, bro. Listen, cannot say the same thing. It's not even close, bro. Connection? My ping died? Down 14%, slightly better than before. I see. I did not mean to start with Duran. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, actually, can I just do this? Oh, then Razor's damage is really low here. Oh, he's doing fucking nothing. It is better already, though. He is contributing next to nothing to this team, though. It'd be better if I just ran Bennett, but I can't run Bennett because I need Happy Circle for Razor to do his thing, so. Try this again. And just Alt Razor, E. Wet it, cause is it gonna be better than Venti? It's gonna be way better than fucking Venti, bro. The rotation timing is perfect too, actually. Okay, Darren's lacking a bit of ER here, actually. Okay, 120 is not enough here for Darren. But, yeah, it's already better than Venti. But Race is contributing like nothing. Wait, then why is what was Venti so much worse when I did the same team? Damn. I think Razor's raw damage is just better than Venti. Which is kinda cooked, but I don't know, man. Razor got so many buffs. There's a new DPS. His damage of force higher. Wasano has no cons compared to Fwynn's. And Sano has no cons compared to Fwynn's. This will be higher, duh. Again, Sano C1 is an attack speed boost. It does nothing. Attack speed is worthless in this game, bro. Sano C1 isn't gonna be, it's not gonna make a difference, bro. Give Sano C6 and Flynn's will still... Yeah, you give Sano C6. I could run C0 Flynn's on that team and give Sano C6 and it's not gonna make a difference. Guarantee your team will still be like 2 to 250k DPS. At least. That's crazy. They put bro on steroids. Yeah, no, the amount of buffs they gave him, I think like tripled his damage, I remember. Because they gave him they doubled his damage in motion vow, so his multipliers got doubled, right? They gave him an extra 10 crit rate and 50 crit damage. They cut his ER needs entirely, right? What else they fucking do? I think that's it. Like, they did so much for Razor to make him so much better. Holy shit, they gave him so much stuff. Doubled his damage, extra crit damage, and crit rate. I'm actually overcapting my Razor, by the way. He gets 10 crit rate, right? I'm at 107 crit rate, so my Razor build could be better, by the way. Still could my Venti build, to be fair, but still. Anyway, Lomonless Nefer. Let me try this. So, Komi Stone, Silken Moon. The level you should be here, I guess. Sugro's Instructor? Yeah, I thought Loma. You can do Sugro's Instructor here. Yeah, okay. And then Silla on Deepwood. Okay. Shit. Well. My Sucrose's EM is gonna be slightly low. Actually, I can just do Sucrose Deepwood, couldn't I? And then do... Yeah, I can just do Sucrose Deepwood until... no, because it's not gonna last long enough. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Also, new Sucrose skin. This skin looks adorable to me, bro. I fucking love this skin so much. The game's gonna be a little low. I don't have any EM instructors either. So, well, I'm missing like one piece for EM instructors, I believe. I have a goblet, but no circlet. What's my EM here? Yeah, it's kind of low. This is gonna be really unoptimized. Never give you Dig. After this, I'll probably have to get ready for work. Not problem with inverted degeneration. Oh, you're right. Because Columbina eats verdant. No. Well, it's gonna look so good. It does. The one thing that's weird though is that this creator, I mean, to each their own. I guess maybe they like it. This creator likes to give lips to every character. This one has a toggle, luckily, but all the other ones don't. So, like, if I toggle on the toggle, it looks like this. Which it doesn't look very good to me. It looks very comical. I don't see the appeal of it at all. But yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Gotta fill it with that. There's another skin I have of theirs, which is Xianyun, which is the skin I finally fixed. And she also has lips. But yeah, I don't know. Wish there was a toggle for this one. I like the flowiness of the back outfit. I don't use Xianyun that much anyway, someone doesn't buy them that much. Is he missing eyebrows? Wait, 10 already. What happened to his eye? I don't know why that's funny. Why is he missing eyebrows? What the fuck? Someone no peg date yet? What now? MPEG date? What the hell is on about? What are y'all on about, bro? What happened, bro? Look away from chat for a second. Anyway, what else I need to do? If someone asked where Diva was, Diva doesn't see Lolly. I'm using a C2 Lolly to simulate having Nahida, because this gives 250 EM, so it's similar to Nahida. Not the same, but like she think of this as my Nahida, okay? This is my Nahida. Right, and then we have Sucrose and then Columbina. Give Columbina. Kari's cooked. He stole my Inefa from me. Kanari doesn't work with Inefa that well. Where is Columbina? There you are. Give you Red of Ember. Okay, and then we'll see what DPS I can get. I feel like I'm gonna get lower than what you got, Ganyu. Something tells me it's just gonna be lower. Nope. So rotation would be Nefri, Columbina, Bit Lovely, Sucrose. Okay. Almost never forgot. Yeah, Gandhi wants me to try to see what DPS I get. Because he gets about 120k. Last he checked. And he wants to see what I get. Now, Gandhi is C0R1. I'm C0 R0 technically, but I have her second best slow weapon, so you can go at R1. I think I have a better Nefer build than his as well, so it kind of evens out. It'll even out. It should make up a difference. I did not put it tonight down, apparently, though. No! Okay. See how this goes. Oh my god. Okay, rotation length is a little too short. I gotta burst. I actually have to burst on that for here. Dude, my crit rate is too low. Hold, I didn't change my build. I forgot. Oh, maybe it's not too low. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe it is a little. I should definitely burst. My crit is oh god, I'm missing so many crits. Missing every crit. Okay, hold on. Hold. I don't have okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself crit rate. Here, hold up. Give myself like a little crit rate. I'll be fair. I'll change my artifact. I don't know if I have artifacts to change it or not. Is that crit right there? I was gonna see if I have the artifacts to change it, because if I don't, I'm just gonna lose like 15 crit damage and give myself 8 crit rate or something like that. My 2 rolls crit rate, lose 2 rolls of crit damage to make it fair, to make it more realistic. But I think I can give myself crit rate here. No, I cannot. Never mind. Take it back. Yeah. Okay, fair. Yeah, we'll set it there. Lunar Bloom my ass. How is this a Bloom team? Cryo is doing nothing here. The team I would normally run is this, dog. Either this or put Sucrose there. Doesn't make that much of a... Well, it makes like a 10k... Like an 8k DPS difference if I use Sucrose. But I lose Sustains. That's why you see Lily. Because Lily just... She doesn't do anything. She doesn't apply... Her cryo application just causes freeze, which is actually pretty nice. In Abyss. No, it's not about the cryo, it's about the fact that the bloom cores are doing jack shit. All the damage is never. Oh! Well, the bloom cores don't do anything anyway, because Nefer locks the bloom cores. What do you mean? Doesn't matter anyway. She absorbs and locks the bloom cores. It's not a bloom team. It's a lunar bloom. Okay. I forgot I added this song to the playlist. This is the goated song. There. There. Okay, now it should be fair. Still on cooldown, surely. Wow, I went out of something there. I get way less damage. $110. But that do... Wait a minute, I fucked up there. It's like about 120k. 110k, 10k reader rate. Well, I'm not surprised by. One, I had to... My rotation timing is kind of off because of Lily having too long of a cooldown, which is interesting. But also, what's it called? I don't have enough ER to burst every rotation, which is there to do damage while I have to extend rotation. It's kind of awkward. I think if I keep it going, I'll eventually hit 120k. One more time, and then I gotta go. Or just don't switch, really. You don't have Dendro Resonance? Oh, that's true. That's probably making up the difference, then. It's probably about the same, then. And I'm losing about like 100-ish EM. Or like 80 EM. Fucking slowly. Oh, me. There we go. Damn, the cooldowns, bro. I don't ult. The always cooldown was like killing it, bro. Yeah, still 110. So like, if that was Nahida instead, one, I'd have more ER, so I burst that rotation, so the rotation should line up perfectly. 2 Dendro Resonance. And yeah, faster rotation. So it would be probably about 115 to 120, so roughly around where you're at, so yeah. Deepwood? Lolly's on Deepwood. That's why I have to double skill and sit Lolly, otherwise Deepwood doesn't keep rocking. And then she's on Instructor. And then she's on Second Moon. And compared to what on my account, that is real quick. I just want to showcase what I get if I do, if I bring Loma back. C0 R0 Loma back. It's just you really think different in damage. Hold up. Oh, I didn't change the fucking build. I'm stupid. Hold up. There's a concept for Silly, of course. I have no cons on anyone. What's it called? And I do have a Sig. I have Bina Sig, but it's on Nefer. There is 1 Sig. You can basically count as R1 because it's not too far off of Nefer Sig. It's like, what was it like? Oh, I can't remember what the percent was. I think it was like 8%. 8%? 4%? Somewhere around there. But yeah, I've this and then Combina C0 with Amber. C0 part of Amber. Loma is also C0. Previous 2Ps. Need to change Sucrose to her actual set that I need to run here. Deepwood. Give me this. Wasn't like 5%? I can't remember. I think it was 5%. It was, I know it was stronger than, by like 1 or 2% stronger than R5 Dawning Frost, which is not much, but it's a bit stronger than R5. No, it wasn't more than that. Wasn't it? I can't remember. It's a bit stronger than R5 Dawning Frost and then like just barely below her Sig. Something like that. Anyway, if we just take out Sid Lolly and add in Loma. And do this team. Oh, Nefer R1 makes sense with the made 95k? Yeah. And then with Loma, and literally just adding Loma. I go up to that much more damage. I'm already at 136. And then 170k. So I mean, damage is kind of high. It's a pretty big difference in damage by adding Loma. Can't get to 180k here. Almost 176. Oh, my cooldowns are off sync. Kind of sucks. Yeah, 170. Yeah, 170, 175. Yeah. So, I mean, almost kind of big. That's a crazy increase in damage. Like, it's huge increase in damage. So yeah, that's a 4-cost team, right? Yeah. Nefer C1R1 or not C1R1. Nefer C0R1, so that's 2. Loma, yeah, 4-cost team. I'm gonna count the 11 because it's basically Nefer Sig. And I think Nefer Sig with Sig was like calcing for about 80k, 180k. So, no, he ain't count for 160k actually, so I'm above that, but Nefer with Sig was 160k, I think. Can't remember. The K does Loma by flying with Loma but not burst. I mean, you also have to factor in I get extra crit rate too. I get extra crit rate to both Bina and, well, actually, that means, doesn't Bina any less ER here? Or less crit rate here, when I think about it? I mean, yeah, the red shit, the burst is doing a lot of heavy lifting. But even then, I feel like it'd be better to test it with just something that gives 250 EM, like C2 Sulali. Even if the cooldowns are messed up, you can add a bit of extra DPS to compensate for the extra cooldown. So something like, it's probably roughly around 115 to 120, which is exactly where Ganya's at with his Lomaless Nefer team, and he runs, what was it, Nefer, Nahida, Sucrose, Columbina. So, when we're on when? Soon, Ganyu. Yeah, I forgot about the CV buff. Yeah, the 14 Luna base damage as well. Yeah, can't forget that as well. Yeah, this. So, she's doing a lot more. That's Loma does so much. Massive flat damage buff, red shred, crit value, and base damage increase. Dude, Loma's busted this shit, bro. It's kind of crazy. Team Dead Edge? I got DCM made?